Lizzie, Papa Smurf has a very important announcement to make. Come on!
Sure thing, honey. I'm right behind you.
Today, my little Smurfs, is Valentine's Day.
Hooray for Valentine's Day!
I love Valentine's Day.
Oh, boy, Valentine's Day!
It is a time to celebrate love and friendship and to prepare for our yearly visit from Cupid.
Yay for Cupid!
I love Cupid!
I hate Cupid. Now, there's plenty to do, so let's get smurfing.
Yes, Papa Smurf!
To my favorite Valentine, me. Pour moi.
One for Papa Smurf and 2 for me. 1 for Jokey and 3 for me. And then 4 for me. Happy Valentine's Day, Greedy. Happy Valentine's Day.
La 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 la.
And just what do you think you're doing, clumsy Smurf?
I'm going to pick some Valentine flowers for Smurfette.
You don't find flowers under the snow?
You don't?
Of course not. Any Smurf knows that. Oh, life is short and time is fleeting. Who will accept my Valentine greeting? Oh, I'll make a great big Valentine for Hefty because he's so strong. Oh, I'd better make one for Poet, too. He's so sensitive. Oh, and Greedy. No one can bake yummy goodies like Greedy. I'll make one for him, too. Oh, but then dear sweet Clumsy will feel left out. And what about Papa Smurf and Andy and Jokey and Lazy and then, little Smurf? Oh, if I could only make just one Valentine. One Valentine for my very own, my one and only Prince Smurfy. Oh, where will I ever find him? Cupid! I'll bet Cupid could help. Dear Cupid, please make my Valentine's wish come true.
Yoo-hoo! Little forest friends, where are you? Yoo-hoo! Don't be so bashful, it's only me, Cupid! Why do they all fight it so? Don't they know love makes the world go round? My goodness, what's that? My first lovebird of the season. Cupid makes them fall in love. They fall so hard. Oh, Azrael, my brilliant new Smurf traps are just ahead. Voila! At last, I've trapped some Smurfs. I know you're in there, Smurfs. And now you're mine. Mine! What's this?
Surprise! Happy Valentine's Day!
Do they take me for a fool? What's this? A Smurfberry bird. Well, it's not a Smurf, but at least we have dinner. Ooh, I hate those vile Smurfs. Hate them, hate them, hate them! Gargamel, he's so bad. Well, it never does any good, but here I go again. Play with my traps, will they? Those miserable little Smurfs. Well, I'll get them if it's the last thing I ever do. Do you hear that, Smurfs? Do you hear that? The world would be much better off if all those little blue beasts were fried, pickled, toasted. Oh, it's no use. Gargamel has a heart of stone. The only way he'll ever fall in love is by meeting a woman just as hard-hearted as he is. There must be another way. A better way to catch Smurfs. Think, Azrael, think, think, think! Perhaps I should have dinner. I do think better on a full stomach. Doesn't he look delicious, Azrael? Well, what have we here? Dear Cupid, please make my Valentine's wish come true. and send me a handsome, intelligent, dashing, romantic, and strong Prince Smurfing. Love, Smurfette. This is perfect. With this stupid bird's help, I'll soon have Smurfette and all the other rotten little Smurfs right where I want them.
No, no, no! Wrong again. Much too short, too long, too fat, too dumb. You'll never do either. Not even close. No, no, no. Wrong, wrong. Out of my sight. Almost time and still no cat. Somewhere out there is the perfect cat. The cat that meets all the requirements of the ancient Egyptian legend. The cat that will unlock the powers of the magic wishing well. I must find that cat today, or the moon will not blot out the sun on Valentine's Day for another 1,000 years. I know the right cat is out there, but where? I've searched high and low, but perhaps not low enough. Gargamel, that old fool, he has a cat.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me.
Hey, would you mind? Some Smurfs are trying to sleep, you know.
Oh, hi, little birdie. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, what you got there? Gosh, thanks, Birdie. My very first Valentine of the season.
Give me that. You don't get Valentines from birds. It is a Valentine, but it's not for you, see? It's for Smurfette.
Well, then, I better take it to her. Smurfette? Smurfette! 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 I've got a...
Oh, clumsy.
Here, Smurfette. It's for you. A Smurf bear bird brought it.
Oh, my dearest Smurfette, I cannot live without you. Please meet me at the Great Oak in 1 hour. Signed, Prince Smurfing.
Ooh, Smurfette, are you all right?
Oh, clumsy. I've never felt Smurfier in my whole life. And thanks for bringing my Valentine.
You're welcome, Smurfette.
My Valentine wish has come true. My very own Prince Smurfing is waiting for me. Oh, I mustn't be late. Oh, which dress should I wear? No, too long. Oh, too short. Too old. Too blah. La da 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 da. Prince Smurfing, I'm here. Prince Smurfing, don't be bashful. Prince Smurfing, where are you?
Yeah, my dearest Smurfette, right here.
Gargamel!
Who did you expect, you little fool? Prince Smurfing? Not so fast. You're mine now.
You think love to trick me is a nulo, even for you, Gargamel. You're mean and nasty and ugly.
Oh, Smurfette, I love it when you're angry. No, you'll pay dearly for that.
The Smurfs will save me.
Then that is precisely what I have in mind. Oh, I'll fry a few, pickle a few, and serve a few real cold. Then I'll toast a few and roast a few and season them with mold. Hey! Somewhere in here is just the right Valentine idea for dear little Smurfette. Great Smurfs! This is a very special Valentine's Day, a total eclipse of the sun. This means at the moment of total darkness, if a bad person made a bad wish, oh well, no one knows of the wishing well's power.
Take this message to the wizard Gargamel. Only 3 hours to the eclipse. 3 hours and I'll have my wish.
Life is short and time is fleeting.
Poetry's fine, but I'd rather be eating.
Philistine.
Oh, this is my favorite stop. Except for Grouchy Smurf, I've done some of my best work here.
I hate Valentines.
Oh, Grouchy makes me so mad.
Happy Valentine's Day, Smurfette! 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 Hello, Smurfette!
La 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 la.
Papa Smurf! Papa Smurf! Smurfette's gone! All we found was this note, Papa Smurf, and it says, "My dearest Smurfette."
Meet me at the Great Oak in 1 hour. Signed, Prince Smurfing.
This could only have come from Gargamel.
Gargamel?
Quickly, my Smurfs. There's not a moment to lose.
Yes, Papa Smurf, only too true. Oh, Smurfette, see how your foolish heart has placed you in jeopardy. Love is truly blind and Gargamel is... Hey, wait for me!
Smile, little Smurfette. Soon all your friends will be in there with you. What are you doing here, you feathered bag of bones? Oh, stupid bird. Now, who could this be from? My dear Gargamel, your cat may be the one I am looking for. If your cat fulfills my requirements, I will pay you handsomely in gold. My offer expires mid-afternoon on Valentine's Day. Signed, Chlorhydrus. In gold? On Valentine's Day? Wait, why, that's today! I wonder what she wants with a stupid, worthless cat. Azrael! We're going on a nice little trip, Azrael. All three of us. But first, I must leave a little surprise for your friends.
Shh. Hefty, vanity, greedy. The door handle.
Right, Papa Smurf.
Stop! What's wrong, Papa Smurf? Now be careful.
Yes, Papa Smurf. Oh, no!
What is it, Papa Smurf?
A note from Chlorhydrus.
Oh, who's that?
She's an evil sorceress, and she wants to buy Azrael.
That old cat! That's the funniest thing I've ever smurfed.
This is no laughing matter, Jokey. Difficult as it is to believe, there is a chance that Azrael is the key Chlorhydrus needs to unlock the powers of the magic wishing well.
The magic wishing well?
And there is very little time left before the eclipse. We must hurry.
Do stop whimpering, you selfish cat. I've fed you all these years. Now it's time you paid me back. Chlorhydrus? Are you here? Chlorhydrus? Hello?
Yes?
Ah!
Welcome, Gargamel, welcome. Oh, splendid. You brought your cat.
Yes, and I'm ready for my gold.
And what is that thing?
I am not a thing. I'm Smurfette.
Oh, she's only a mascot.
Well, each to his own fancy. First, let's see if he measures up. Very good. Very, very good. As a matter of fact, perfect. Perfect. Oh, my beautiful, wonderful cat of cats. At last I found you.
Then it's a deal. The cat is yours, and the gold is mine.
Yes, of course. And here is your payment. Hungry, my pet? No, my pet. Forget that little Smurfette. We have more important things to do.
Let me out of here, you old crone!
We must not be late for the eclipse, for only then will the magic wishing well grant its wish.
Eclipse? Magic wishing well? Oh, if only I could find it. I could wish for my friend Smurfy.
I'll get you for this, Chlorhydrus!
The only thing you're going to get is fleas. At long last, I shall have my revenge on this miserable world. I shall wish for a world without love.
Oh, what a terrible wish. I can't let it come true. Is it much farther, Papa Smurf?
Not much farther.
How much farther now, Papa Smurf?
Not much farther.
Now is it much farther, Papa Smurf?
Yes, it is!
I must reach that wishing well before Chlorhydrus. If there's any wishing to be done, it will be mine. It's my cat, and it will be my wish. And with that wish, I will be rid of those rotten little Smurfs forever. Nobody steals my cat and gets away with it.
The magic wishing well lies just beyond the forest of poison thorns. Relax, my pet. No harm can come to you here, nor to me, as long as I have you. The royal blood in your veins can turn a poisoned thorn to dust. Behold! These venomous weeds have no power over you. You are of the royal blood. Begone, thorns. You have met your master, and he is Azrael. Well done, Azrael. Look, the eclipse has begun. You fiends, behold the god of Bast.
Oh, Bastayama! Oh, Bastayama!
Still my cat will heal.
Well done, my pet. Truly you are blessed by the gods.
I didn't know that finding magic wishing wells was such hard work. This place looks so scary. But if I'm going to find a magic wishing well before Chlorhydrus and wish for my very own Prince Smurfing, the eclipse has started. I must hurry. Oh, I'll just have to be brave. This is not a nice place. Not nice at all. Oh. Let me go. Be brave, Smurfette. Be brave. There's nothing to worry about. Help! I'm a Smurf!
Smurfette!
Cupid, I'm so glad you're here.
So am I, Smurfette. What in love's name are you doing here?
I'm trying to reach the magic wishing well before Chlorhydrus so I can wish for my very own Prince Smurfing.
Now, Smurfette, remember the best place to find love is not in a wishing well or in a prince, but in your own heart.
You'd better tell Chlorhydrus that. She's going to the well to make her evil wish that all love will disappear from the world.
A world without love is a world without life. We have to stop her. I must warn Papa Smurf right away. Hold on.
Behold, Azrael, the wishing well. Answer to my dream of a world without love. A dream that only you can make come true, my pet. Begone, vile beasts! Azrael is of the royal blood. You must let us pass. Return to your slime, serpents, or suffer the curse of Bast. Begone before he blots out the sun.
Papa Smurf, is it much farther?
Oh, will you be quiet?
Papa Smurf, I found Smurfette in the forest of poison thorns.
Are you all right?
Yes, but the rest of the world is in big trouble.
Chlorhydrus is on her way to the magic wishing well to wish for a world without love.
A world without love! Quickly, my little Smurfs. There is no time to lose.
Very soon now, Azrael. Here, my pet, you must be famished. And now, my pet, the moment has come. Your soul must be sacrificed to the powers of the well.
Chlorhydrus is already here.
Oh, I hope I'm not too late.
Hurry, Smurfs, hurry!
Hours of the wishing well, time to weave your magic spell. I have sacrificed the cat to Bast, and now I'll make my wish at last. Ah! Gargamel, how did you?
No one trifles with Gargamel and gets away with...
Oh, be quiet. Hours of the wishing well, time to weave your magic spell, for I have sacrificed the cat to Bast, and now I'll make my wish at last.
Charge!
You can't stop me, Smurfs. No one can stop me now.
But I can stop you!
The eclipse. It's total. The forces of the cosmos are in alignment. Now I wish...
No! Oh, magic well! Fire! I wish that all the Smurfs were...
You miserable fool! Magic well, I wish for a world without... Oh, Gargamel, sweetheart, let me help you.
Lord Hydras, sweet Lord Hydras.
No, darling.
Yuck. Love really is blind. Oh, magic wishing well, I wish that my Prince Smurfing were...
Look out, Papa Smurf!
I wish we were all back where we belong.
No! Ouch! At last, we're all safe and sound. Or are we?
Very safe and sound. And there won't be another eclipse on Valentine's Day for 1,000 years.
Oh, well, just to be safe, I had better go mark it on my calendar.
Oh, gosh, Smurfette, I'm sorry you didn't find your Prince Smurfing.
Oh, but I did, Clumsy, I did.
Huh?
I found a whole bunch of friends Smurfing, all brave enough to risk their lives for me. Mwah! And I love you all.
Say, I think my work around here is all finished. Goodbye, Smurfs.
Goodbye, Cupid. Happy Valentine's Day.
I still hate Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, I have to say something for next year.
Excellent mold, resplendent ragwort, fantastic spores. This will replenish my supply nicely, Azrael. Then I can get to work on a new formula to destroy those rotten Smurfs. Ouch! Azrael, stop your mindless playing while I... Shh! That sounds like Smurfs. Look, Azrael, fairies, and they're burying something.
Queen Lennon should be pleased.
Yes, the fairies of the forest have honored her well.
We'll just unearth whatever little goodies they were trying to hide. Hey, Azrael? Perhaps it was food they buried, or perhaps... Azrael, get out of there! Look, Azrael, what have we here? Gold! I've struck gold, Azrael! Real gold! I'm rich, rich, rich! This is power, Azrael! This is wealth! I'll buy jewels, fine clothes, eat like a king. Laugh at me, will they? Mock me, will they? Now be good, Azrael, and I'll bring you a nice surprise.
Oh, what is this? Some varlet has stolen our gold. But who could know where it was hidden? What have we here? Aha! Perhaps the thieves. Hang on, Clumsy! Oh, I'm hanging, Hefty! I'm hanging!
That is not funny, Clumsy. Here, have a surprise.
Oh, gee, thanks, Jokey! Look out! It's a fairy! Oh, gee, the fairy's hurt. We'd better give him a smurfing hand.
No, Clumsy. Fairies cannot be trusted.
Oh, they can't? How come?
Well, they just can't.
That's right, they're real troublemakers. Gee, I never had any trouble with them.
Let's go back to the bridge and tell Papa Smurf.
Yeah, come on. Are fairies really bad? Ow! Oh, hey, hold on, I'm coming. Smurfs, I should have known. Little rascals. First they steal our gold, then attack me. Well, they won't get away with it.
Well, Brady, when my little Smurfs return with the new beans, repairs will be almost completed.
I probably should have gone with them, Papa Smurf. There is no telling what kind of trouble they'll get into out there without my intervention. In fact,
Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf, we saw a fairy.
Yeah, and he tried to run us down with his horse.
and he looked real mean.
Yeah, and he was hurt when he fell off his horse, and...
Hurt? Did you smurf him a helping hand?
Why should we help a fairy, Papa Smurf? They're mean.
and sneaky.
And funny looking. For once, they're right, Papa Smurf. I heard fairies even bring bad luck.
So, you didn't smurf him a helping hand because of rumors, hearsay?
But Papa Smurf, we didn't think that... You unworthy blue Smurfs! I demand you return the gold you stole from us!
That's him, Papa Smurf. You see how mean he is?
I want the gold. Return it now, or I shall be back in force to take it.
But you are quite mistaken. We have no need for gold, nor do we steal.
I shall return and destroy your village.
I hate fairies.
Strange. Most fairies are peaceful and friendly, but this young prince is convinced we have wronged him.
Do you think he'll really come back and destroy our village, Papa Smurf?
I don't know, Brady, but I must journey to the fairy kingdom and straighten out this unhappy matter. Goodbye, my little Smurfs. Be good.
Listen, Smurfs, we better be ready in case those fairies do attack.
You're right, Hefty. I don't even think Papa Smurf can stop them.
But Papa Smurf can handle anything, and I should know because I'm his assistant. And when I speak, Smurfs listen. Therefore... something tells me these Smurfs aren't listening.
We'll turn the village into a fortress. No fairies are gonna destroy our village.
Yeah, we'll show them.
Smurfs can't be pushed around.
Especially by fairies. I hate fairies.
I'll buy silk things and jeweled rings and a feathered velvet hat. We'll turn our house into a palace. Think of that, dear cat. I'll hire a crew and have them do exactly what I say. A butler maid and wizard's aid and a personal valet. We'll hop a ship and take a trip to places near and far. We'll travel light and see each sight from here to Zanzibar. It's no more hobble, no more grovel, no more toil as well. It's first-class seats and satin sheets for the rich new Gargamel. La-di-da-da. Oh, how magnificent you are. Oh, wonderful wizard. Truly magnificent.
And good day to you, kind sir. I have here a little proposition a man of your obvious means cannot possibly pass by.
I can't.
You cannot. I know you've heard the old saying.
I have.
You must spend gold to make gold.
You must?
Behold, from far Cathay, the one and only Gold Sniffer. This unique creature has the amazing ability to sniff out gold.
Sniff out gold?
Shh. Yes, sire. All the gold an honest gentleman could ever want.
All the gold I could ever want?
Yes, sire. There is no other creature in the world like this one. I promise you that. Alas, ill fortune forces me to sell it far below the market value.
Oh, Azriel, do I have a surprise for you? Yeah, don't be frightened, Azriel. Let me introduce you to Nugget, a most rare and precious creature. I'm sure you will be the greatest of friends. His talented nose is going to sniff out all the fairy gold in the forest. Eat, my pet, eat. Soon you'll be going to work. Ah, Nugget, my pet, enjoy, enjoy. For there is work to be done soon, soon.
Those thieving blue Smurfs will pay for their treachery. I'll see to that. Mother! Mother!
Wow, I'm glad you have returned safely, my son.
Mother, The gold from the fairies of the forest was stolen by Smurfs.
Stolen by the Smurfs? Oh, are you sure?
Yes, Mother. They also attacked me.
You must be mistaken, Garth. I know Papa Smurf and know him to be honest and most pleasant.
Perhaps so, but the others are nasty and mean, and I'm taking the fairy cavaliers and getting our gold back.
How? By force? I will not permit this without proof. Look elsewhere for the gold thieves.
No, Mother. It is clear to me that they are the thieves, and therefore the enemy. With all due respect, perhaps you're too old to see this clearly.
Too old? Indeed.
Onward, my cavaliers, for gold and motherland! For gold and motherland!
Lookout tower's already, Hefty.
Oh, good work, Handy. Now we need a lookout. Scaredy, you can be our first lookout.
Oh, me? Climb up there?
Right. All you have to do is yell when you see the fairies.
Okay, but I'm afraid of high places.
Calm down, Scaredy. You're upsetting the others.
I won't look down. I won't look down. I won't look down.
And there's lots more where this came from, Handy.
Yeah. Wait till those fairies get smurfed by a few of these. Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing with all my pies, Jokey?
Duty calls, Greedy. We need those pies for self-defense.
Give me back my pies! Oops! Mmm, yum!
Ah, Taffy. We could use this against the fairies, too. Come on! Okay, Greedy. This is how you make a fairy trap.
This is my kind of trap.
Say, could you Smurfs unstick me?
Can't now, Clumsy. I'm busy.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, thanks. The fairies are coming! The fairies are coming! I don't see any fairies, Scaredy.
We should be coming upon the fairy kingdom any moment, fellas. Ah, there it is now.
Yes, Garth has told me of the unfortunate incident, Papa Smurf, and frankly, I am worried he may do something foolish.
That is why I am here, Queen Leonon.
Pardon me, Your Grace. I've looked everywhere for the prince and discovered he has departed with the cavaliers.
The Cavaliers? I was afraid of this. My ill-tempered son has left here against my wishes.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us go together and reason with him before it is too late.
The Smurfs will pay for taking our gold. They will pay dearly for motherland! Clumsy, look! They're coming! Oh my gosh! It's the fairies! Better yell a warning, Scaredy! You're the lookout! The fairies are coming! The fairies are coming!
To your battle station, Smurfs!
Dodge!
Fire! Fire!
Oh, it sure is hard to get any sleep around here.
Pull the walls down! Nothing can stop us now! Into the village! Take to the skies, cavaliers! Show them what we're made of!
We'll take care of the Smurfs, Prince Garth.
Smurf the cannibals! Smurf the cannibals! Oh, so you want to play rough, huh? Come down here and fight! Like a Smurf.
We've got to be real accurate with
take this one, Jokey.
Yeah, this is going to be a Smurfy surprise.
They won't know what hit him. Wait! Wait! I can't let it all go to waste. Oh, no, it breaks my heart.
Well, this load ought to stop those no-good fairies.
Yeah, I hope something stops them.
I hate fairies. Dodge!
Here they come!
I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of work.
Think of how rich I'll be, Azrael. I can live in a castle, eat the finest food, wear the most fashionable clothes. Stupid nugget! You're supposed to be finding gold, not eating Smurf berries. Nugget! Just kidding, Nugget.
You're nearly there, Queen Leonon.
Good. I pray we're not too late.
Look there.
Now let's be reasonable about this, Nugget. I found fairy gold under a stump. Now it's your turn. I paid good money for you, and I want my money's worth out of you.
So, it was that terrible wizard who stole our gold.
I should have known Gargamel was behind this. Now let's hope we can straighten this whole mess out. Smurfs, listen to me. I have information.
Sorry, Papa Smurf.
Smurfs, hear me.
It's Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf, the fairies attacked us.
Yeah, but we're winning.
You were saying, miserable Smurf?
Stop this fighting! Listen to me, Smurfs and fairies. There must be peace and friendship between us.
I will never be friends with a thieving Smurf, Mother.
The Smurfs did not steal our gold, Garth. It was the evil wizard, Gargamel.
Gargamel? Yes, Gargamel. And to prove our friendship with the fairies, my little Smurfs, we are going to help them stop Gargamel from stealing any more of their gold.
You know, if you don't find me some gold soon, Nugget, I shall have to consider the possibility of your becoming a rug. Aha! Now don't you find this tree rather interesting? Hey! Nugget, you fool! Get over here! Nugget, you found it! Gold, gold, gold! Bees, bees, bees! Azrael, what's happening to us? Gold! We must be near gold! Oh no, this must be a magical tree! This is fairy treachery! Ah!
This is where we saw Gargamel. It looks like he's been busy.
Look, Mother, someone has entered the magic tree.
Who would dare violate our world?
Gargamel!
Then he's on his way to our kingdom. We must stop him, son.
Look, Azrael, look there. It's really true. There really is a fairy world. Oh, I'd be rich, 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 rich. Look at this gate, Azrael. Solid gold. How fortunate. There seems to be no one here. Oh, how very fortunate. This roof alone is worth a fortune. Solid gold, emeralds, rubies, all mine. Oh, I'm so happy I can weep for joy.
That's Gargamel!
Look, Mother, he's plundering our city.
Oh, magnificent fortune, magnificent fortune. A king! I'm as rich as a king!
This is terrible, and it's all my fault for having left it unguarded.
Oh, don't blame yourself, Prince Garth. We all make mistakes, including me.
Prince Garth, Hefty, is everything ready?
This ought to slow him down.
Ready up there?
Gargamel is coming out.
We're ready.
We'll travel light and see each sight from here to Zanzibar. It's no more hovel, no more grovel, no more toil as well. It's first-class seats and satin sheets for the rich new Gargamel. Quiet, you stupid cat!
Fire away!
Who was that? Ow! Ooh, stop it!
Fire!
No! Stop it! Stop!
Listen to me, Gargamel. You are to leave here, never to return.
Smurfs? Here amongst the fairies? How delicious. I think I'll stay for dinner. You think you can defeat the great Gargamel with pine cones and acorns?
We fairies can do much more than that.
Ah! My new clothes! Stop! 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 I'm going! I'm going!
Ready with the tomatoes, Papa Smurf.
Fire away, Handy.
Ah! Quick, Azrael, back into the magic tree! Ah!
Be gone, evil wizard.
I'm leaving now, but I'll be back for all that gold!
Papa Smurf! Queen Leonon! Gargamel says he'll be back!
Well, he's gravely mistaken, Hefty. He'll never find us again.
We must remember where this magical tree is, Azrael, for our return trip. What's happening? Oh, no! Gone. All that gold lost. I want my gold. I want my gold. Oh, no.
And we thank you again, good Smurfs, for all of your help. And now, my son and his cavaliers will accompany you back to your village and assist you in repairing the damage.
Thank you, Queen Leonon. Today, we have all learned something.
I have. I shall never again be so suspicious and quick to judge others. I always thought blue was bad and Smurfs were different.
Well, we are different.
Yeah, and I kind of like it.
Variety is the Smurf of life, Clumsy. All Smurfy that ends Smurfy.
Here's a surprise!
Well, I guess I deserved that. See what I mean, Mother? You just can't trust a Smurf.
So, this is the land of Nebit. Well, if you ask me, it's a long way to go just to smurf some water.
Not just any water, Brainy. This magical mineral water from the river Nebit will help farmers' crops grow fast and strong this season. You see, here in the land of Nebit, all of nature is in perfect balance. The magical water makes the Nebegonia plants grow mighty fast, and they need to, because those Nebits have mighty big appetites.
Smurfaroo, these Nebits sure like to play! Nebit, Nebit, Nebit. Cuddly kittens, this little guy would sure make a Smurfy pet. Can we keep this Nebit for our pet, Grandpa? Can we? Nebit, Nebit. Yeah, well, we promised to take real good care of him.
Are you Smurflings out of your Smurfs? Don't you know taking a Nebit might upset nature's perfect balance?
Well, for once, I agree with this young whippersmurfer.
You do? I mean, of course you do.
Yep, Nebits belong in the land of Nebit, and we belong in Smurf Village. Now let's get Smurfing.
Smurfaroo, I guess we'd better say goodbye to the little guy. Too late, he's gone. No, he's not. And I think he wants to come with us. Nebit. Hidden hornets, we've been sneaking back to Smurf Village to be our new pet. All aboard and ready to go, Grandpa Smurf.
So am I, except I can't seem to find my goggles.
Look no further. I, Brainy Smurf, am fully prepared for takeoff.
Smurfatootie, the first thing you'd better take off are my goggles. Flying this magic balloon is harder than it looks.
Oh, I wish my head was a little harder. But I'd still like to fly this magic balloon.
Abracadabra, alakazoom, the Snumio magic balloon, alakapresto. Please don't be slow. Here is the place we want to go. Smurf Village.
Dozing down, I'm getting tired. The magic balloon spell is working. Nebit, Nebit.
Wake up, young'uns, we're home.
Smurfaroo, that was fast.
And we're going down too fast. Smurfarusky, something's wrong. The balloon's not handling right.
It's obvious you need my help!
Whoa!
Ow!
We better get back to the bunkhouse and clean up.
She looked a little rough coming down, Grandpa Smurf. How's she handling?
Not too Smurfy handy. I reckon the magic balloon's about due for its 100-journey checkup.
I'll Smurf right on it.
Oh, baby, you found a Smurfy-looking flower. Mind if I plant it in my garden?
Here's your magic water, farmer.
Thanks, Brainy. It'd be just what I need for planting these seeds.
Well, getting this water was no picnic. I had to risk life and limb as I was attacked by vicious Nebits.
Happy hippos, this Nebit sure is friendly. Smurfaroo, he'll make a great pet, as long as we don't let any Smurf know we've got him. Uh-oh, we're out of his favorite flowers. Nebit, Nebit. And I think he's still hungry. Hey, that's my favorite pillow. Gluttonous gophers, we better find our pet some food and fast. Oh, my new flower looks so Smurfy in my garden.
Oh, yeah, she's a beauty, all right. And a few drops of this magic water will help her grow strong.
Oh, thank you, Farmer.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Come on, munch your mulch. I want my gruesome garden big and strong for the Wizard School Science Fair. And when I win first prize, I'll get back in school and away from Gargamel. Gee, guess my snapdragons are still hungry. I better get them some more moss mulch.
Smurfberry cobbler. I can hardly wait for tonight's dessert. In fact, I won't. Be right back.
Nebit, 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 Nebit. Ravenous ravens, so there you are. Nebit, Nebit.
Hey, what's the big idea of gobbling my cobbler?
Smurfaroo, it wasn't me. It was all of us, Greedy. We couldn't resist.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna resist telling Papa Smurf.
My still life is so real, I can almost taste the fruit. But I'm almost out of the pant. At least I know my models won't run off.
Nebit, Nebit. Oh no, stop!
Chocolate mousse, you have punctured my portrait.
But Peter, it's not what it looks like.
No, it is worse. You have even stolen my still life. Papa Smurf will hear about this.
My books! Some Smurf's stolen my books! Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Nebit, Nebit. Gee, Bernie, we just wanted the Nebit for a pet.
Slouchy, slouchy, slouchy. Why, this wild creature is too unpredictable for a pet. Ah!
Nebit, Nebit.
See what I mean?
I hope Grandpa's not too mad when he's got to take the Nebit back in his magic balloon.
Magic balloon? Hey, maybe you shouldn't tell Grandpa at all. Why not let me, Brainy Smurf, handle this? Then I can finally handle the controls of the magic balloon.
There they are, Papa Smurf. And they ate tonight's dessert before I could even taste it.
And they cannibalized my canvas.
Well, my little Smurflings, what is the meaning of all this?
You see,
The meaning is crystal clear, Papa Smurf. These growing young Smurflings were hungry.
huh? No, we weren't. It's
Plain to see, the Smurflings are in their formative years. Any Smurf who would deny them nourishment should be ashamed.
Is this true? Were you Smurflings really hungry?
sort of.
You should try to be more careful, my little Smurflings. You must always ask before taking things that aren't yours.
Smurfaroo! We're sorry, Greedy. We're sorry, Pater.
I accept the apology.
Me too. Well, I'm glad that's settled.
Helpful herring, Brainy. Why'd you cover for us?
Because I, Brainy Smurf, friend to all Smurflings, want to help you solve your unwanted pet problems by taking the Nebit back to its home in the magic balloon.
But you don't know how to fly the magic balloon.
Nonsense! Haven't you ever read Brainy Smurf's Guide to Ballooning? Now, here's the plan.
There's nothing like mildewed moss mulch to make a garden grow strong. Phew! And this stuff is plenty strong.
You guys don't have a chance. Headmaster Mordor will know I'm the brightest student in Wizard School after he sees my project.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Edric. My project is going to win the science fair.
I think both of you are jumping to conclusions. Gotcha! Because the winner of this year's science fair is going to be...
Me! And when I win, I'll be welcomed back to Wizard School with open arms.
You'll win a prize, all right. The Washed Up Wizard's Hopeless Helper Award.
Whoa! I'll show those stuck-up students if it's the last thing I do!
The magic balloon is all ready to go.
Gee, I don't know about this, Brainy. Yeah, maybe we should tell Grandpa.
Go right ahead, but you Smurflings will be in big trouble for stealing the Nebit.
Nebit.
Do things my way, and no Smurf has to know. We'll be back before any Smurf realizes we're gone.
Well,
Good, that settles it. I'm casting off.
but how do we know the magic balloon's fixed?
It's working, isn't it? All aboard who are going aboard.
Smurfaroo, wait for us!
See? I told you there was nothing to flying this thing. Alacapresto, alakazoo.
Forget the flamingos. That's not what Grampy says.
Says. I know exactly what to say.
Well, you better say it fast. The balloon's not acting very Smurfy.
Hang on, I've got it. Alakazee, alakazoom. Here we are, under the moon. Take us where we want to get, so we can get rid of this gluttonous pet.
Whoa, you big hickory nut. You don't even know the right words.
Yes, I do. Help!
Eat up, my little carnivorous cuties. Wait till those students get an eyeful of you. Yuck! Very funny. Well, all this gardening will be worth it when I win the science fair. Now I'm gonna get some water, and you better guard my garden while I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah.
What did I tell you? We made it to the Nebit's home.
This is a strange land, all right, but it sure doesn't smurf like the land of Nebit.
It's obviously just another part of Nebit land.
Yeah, the Smurfy part. Hey, put me down! Help!
See, I told you this was the land of Nebit. It loves eating the plants here.
Smurfaroo, that's better than them eating us.
Smurf for your lives!
That's it. it, Azrael. Keep those gophers out of my garden.
Scruple? What's he doing in Nebit Land?
Huh? That's no gopher. It's a Smurf. And what is that? Hey, stop snacking on my snapdragons. Oh, you're ruining my science project. Gotcha!
Help!
Forget about feeding these flowers, Azrael. I found something more unique for that science fair. Wait till Headmaster Mordor sees this amazing creature. Those dunces at the wizard school won't stand a chance.
Yeah! Captain Condors, Scrubble's taking our Nebit to school.
Good, maybe they'll teach him to stop eating so much. Now, let's try to fix this balloon and get back to the village.
But the Nebit's in trouble.
Not in as much trouble as we're gonna be if Grandpa finds out we wrecked his magic balloon.
We? You said you knew what you were doing. And we should have known better. Come on, Snappy.
Hey! Where do you think you're smurfing?
To save the Nebit, you big hickory nut. He's our friend.
Now what am I, chopped Smurf berries?
Oh, why is it so dark outside this morning? Oh, my Smurfy little plant isn't little anymore. Oh, and it isn't Smurfy either. Help! Help!
Gosh, Smurfette's trapped inside.
Great Smurfs! I've never seen a plant grow this fast.
Fleur-de-lis, it is too thick to get inside.
I'll take care of that. My new handy clip-o-matic should make short work of that overgrown greenery. Stand away from the doors, Smurfette!
Oh, thank you, Handy. I thought I'd never get out.
What in the Smurf? That flower is spreading as fast as Handy cuts it.
Côte d'Azur, that plant is growing up fast.
My clip-o-matic can't keep up as fast as these creep up.
Smurfarosky, why, that's a flowering nebegonia plant. I must have brought it back accidentally in the magic balloon.
Oh, Baby did find it near the magic balloon, but it was little then.
Well, I wanted it with a bit of that magic water from the land of Nebit. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have.
Don't blame yourself, young fella. These plants are supposed to keep growing and growing, because Nebits like to keep eating and eating. But that's in the land of Nebit, not Smurf Village.
Perhaps we can take your magic balloon and bring back a Nebit to eat the plant.
Smurfy idea, and I'll take the Smurflings along. They were pretty friendly with them Nebits.
Gosh, I'll go get him, Grandpa. Murder was here last night.
Great Smurfs! Who could have taken the magic balloon?
Papa Smurf, I can't find the Smurflings anywhere, and Brady's gone too.
Ah, Brainy, in the magic balloon? Now that's big trouble.
Well, he couldn't have gone far, not without the magic balloon's gyro stabilizer.
Smurfatootie, then it must be somewhere in the forest.
And we must find it at once, before that unstoppable plant destroys our village.
My miniature rainmaking machine will wash out the competition.
Oh, pretty splashy, Willem, but my new Firefly nightlight is a much brighter idea. All your chances look pretty dim, if you ask me. I've got first place in the bag.
Well, if it isn't that soggy show-off, Scruple. Oh, and his flea-bitten friend. What have you got in there, a bunch of bog beetles or cat food?
You'll find out what's in this bag about the same time you find out you've lost the competition.
Quiet, students. The judging will now begin.
Oh no, Scrubble's gonna show the Nebit to those wizards. And once they get hold of him, we may never get him back. Creepin' crawdads! I sure wish we had the magic balloon to rescue the Nebit. Well, wishing won't help us now, but I've got a plan that might.
I can't can't believe those ungrateful Smurflings left me holding the bag. Whoa!
Brainy Smurf, what are you doing with Grandpa's magic balloon?
Well, I was just trying to fix it for him, Papa Smurf.
We out here? And where are the Smurflings?
They abandoned me here. They made me borrow the magic balloon to take their pet Nebit back to...
Pet Nebit?
You mean the Smurflings have a Nebit here in the forest?
I knew you'd be angry at them.
Angry at them? Smurfadoodle, that Nebit may just save our village. Now, where is it?
Well, Scruple has the Nebit.
Scruple? I think you'd better tell us all about it, Brainy, now.
Yes, Papa Smurf.
Wait, gosh! This plant is everywhere!
Ah! Sound the alarm!
Oh, I hope Grandpa Smurf finds us a Nebit and fast.
Smurfarowski, those Smurflings and the Nebit are gonna be in big trouble if those wizards get hold of them.
And our village is in big trouble already. Handy, isn't the magic balloon fixed yet? I'm smurfing as fast as I can, Papa Smurf, but these lines are a mess.
Scruple, I've allowed you to enter this competition to give you one more chance at wizard school. Don't make me sorry, I did.
You got nothing to worry about, Teach. I'm here to show all you sappy students what a real apprentice can come up with.
Oh, this had better be good.
Follow us, little fella. Nebit.
Forget all those other projects, Teach, and take a look at the big winner. Huh?
Well...
you see,
I see I've gotten just what I expected from you. Nothing.
Big winner? You're a big loser, Scruple.
I should have known. Come back here, you little blue bandits.
Scruple, what do you think you're doing?
I'd say he's running for cover.
Smurfaroo!
You Smurfs won't ruin me like you always ruin Gargy. You're gonna be part of my pet project, too.
Corner cougars this way!
You can't get away from me!
Scruple, I order you to leave this school this instant.
But there are Smurfs up here. You'll see.
Fallen Falcons, this doesn't look good!
I think it looks wonderful.
Looks like you young'uns could use a lift.
Hurry, my little Smurfs.
You too, little critter.
Not so fast. Gotcha.
Hold on tight, little fella. I'm giving this balloon all she's got.
Hang on, Azrael. Hang on. Oh, I almost had him. I could have won a prize.
Yes, a booby prize. That boy has always been a real dingling.
Nebit. We gotta take the Nebit back home, Grandpa. Nebit. Yeah, we thought he'd make us Smurfy pet, but he really belongs in his world, not ours. Nebit. Smurfaroo, he sounds really hungry.
Don't worry, young'uns. That little Nebit's got a big meal waiting for him in the village.
Smurfaroo, look at him go! Nebit.
Smurfarowski, I'd say you got right to the root of the problem.
Hooray for the Nebit! Goodbye, little guy! We're gonna miss you! Goodbye! Nebit.
Well, I hope you Smurflings learned a lesson from your little friend.
Yeah, we now know that wild creatures belong in their own place. Yeah, by taking them away, we start messing up Mother Nature's balance.
Wait! Sure you don't want me to come along, Grandpa? After all, no Smurf has spent more time in the air than me. See what I mean?
risky. I can't let him catch me.
You won't escape me, old Blue. There's no way out.
Smurf's alive. There's gotta be a way out. And this might be it. Oh, guess I was wrong. This is a dead end.
Fitting words, old Blue. Now I'm coming for you. Peekaboo, I see you. Don't be afraid of Nemesis, my scared little Smurf. It's not you I'm after. It's the long life stone of the Smurfs. Take me to the stone and you'll go free.
Fiddle Smurfs, you're not getting the stone or me.
I want that long life stone. With it I can live forever.
Yes, but it would mean the end of all the Smurfs.
Either lead me to the stone, or your end will come now, old Blue.
You missed me, you wicked warlock.
Oh, no. My errant energy bolt is on the loose. Can't let it hit.
Great Smurfs. Looks like that mad magus got a taste of his own magic.
Look at me, old Blue. Because of you, I've transformed into a hideous creature with horrible hiccups.
That face could stop Valentine's clock. Keep away.
I'll get you and that long life stone if it's the last thing I do. I'll be back for you, old Blue. You'll never be free of me.
Never. No, keep away, you hideous hiccupper.
Grampers, wake up! Wake up! We're having an earthquake, and you're having one Smurf dinger of a nightmare. Shake a leg, Grampers. Get out of that sleeping bag. Whoa! Smurf-a-lulu, Grampers. I think the shaking stopped.
Maybe where you're standing.
I'm afraid I was having that same old Nemesis nightmare, Nanny.
You mean the one where that homely horror with the hiccups chases you around the bog and calls you Old Blue?
That's the one. I thought I'd forgotten all about my fearsome foe Nemesis.
Gosh, Grandpa, what's a Nemesis?
Well, Clumsy, he was once a handsome and powerful wizard, but his quest for immortality made him turn evil. Then, when he tried to get me to give up our long life stone...
Grampers turned the tables on him, and that good looker became real gruesome with red...
Hold on to your socks, Nanny. I'll tell him what he looks like. He's got red eyes as big as crab apples, and nasty knotted fingers like claws. In fact, just one look at Nemesis without his hood would be enough to scare any Smurf right out of his leggings.
Well, if you ask me, this sounds suspiciously like another one of Grandpa's silly campfire stories.
Afraid we're gonna have to cut this camp out short and skedaddle back to the village. I sure hope this quake is through shaking.
Gosh, I can't stop shaking when I think about that scary Nemesis story. Oh, sorry, Brainy.
So am I, Clumsy. I mean, how gullible can a Smurf be, getting frightened over that phony What's that?
Smurfette Tootie! I'd better take a look. Great Smurfs! It looks like... Nemesis.
Watch your step, you hooded halfwit. Yeah, I knew my Smurf-seeking nightlight goggles would spot those little blue bugs. Well, don't just stand there, Scruple. Time to catch a little midnight snack.
Nemesis is coming! Nemesis is coming!
Gosh, and there's two of them.
Good idea, Smoogle. Let's see how these hooded hooligans like a taste of my extra sticky Smurf mallows.
So sweet, it is funny for me.
What's going on?
Hey!
Who turned out the lights? Scruple, you nocturnal nitwit.
Golly, that Nemesis kind of sounds like Gargamel.
Scruple, those little blue beggars are getting away.
Gosh, that is Gargamel.
Smurfette diddle! For a minute there, I could have sworn that was Nemesis.
Well, if you ask me, Grandpa Smurf, this Nemesis mumbo-jumbo has your imagination working overtime.
Smurf Nebit. Maybe that nightmare did shake me up a little.
Well, Grampers, there's a lot more than your nightmares shaking things up around here.
I'm afraid this long night of earthquakes has undermined the whole village, including our precious long-life stone. We know a quake-safe place deep in the forest where the box can be stored. While Grandpa moves the long-life stone, we'll go to Mother Nature's house.
I sure hope she knows how to stop all this quaking and shaking.
We can carry the box on my handy manic pulley cart.
Here, let me give you a hand, Grandpa Smurf.
You'll never be free of me. Never!
It's you.
Of course it's me! You don't think Brainy's strong enough to help you lift this?
Well, I thought I saw Nemesis.
Him again? Oh, please! Free at last. Now to find old Blue and the long life stone of those soon-to-be extinct Smurfs.
I'm afraid it's all my fault, Papa Smurf. I accidentally cracked my earth wand, and whenever it shakes, so does the ground.
Great Smurfs! Quick, every Smurf under the doorway!
Are we at the quake-safe place yet, Grandpa Smurf?
Obviously not, Brainy. Hurry, young'uns. We've got to get the stone away from these trees.
Gosh, Grandpa Smurf, can we stop and rest?
Sorry, whippersmurfers. I think we'd better keep moving. I have a creepy feeling someone very unsmurfy is on our trail. And I fear it's Nemesis.
Ah! Grandpa, surely you're not afraid of a few little mice?
No, Brainy. I'm only afraid of one big rat. Nemesis.
Here to tell, I will just hold you on still. Voila!
Oh, no, I'm afraid it's not that simple, Painter.
I hate not that simple.
Alas, there's only one way to repair this crack, Papa Smurf, with sticky sap from the stickum tree. But I can't risk moving the wand.
We will go and bring back the sap, Mother Nature.
Murphy idea. And don't dilly-dally, young'uns. Go on, Smoogle. I'll stay here with Mother Nature and keep an eye on this wacky wand.
Oh, thank you, Nanny.
Gosh, Grandpa Smurf, can we rest here?
I guess you whippersmurfers do deserve a break, but I'm gonna keep a lookout for that nefarious Nemesis.
Nemesis, Nemesis, Nemesis. I'll bet there never was such a creature in the first place. If you ask me, Grandpa Smurf has Nemesis on the brain. Yeah!
Hey, Gargy, do you see what I see? How could I miss them, Scrooper? Freshwater Smurfs, soon to be in hot water.
Smurfs alive. That sounds like Nemesis.
We'll sneak down and get the drop on those little blue bathing beauties.
But Gargy, this path is slippery.
Maybe it's just my old eyes playing tricks on me. Nemesis, is that really you?
Yes, old Blue.
Gosh, what was that?
Whatever it is, Grandpa Smurf's gonna say it's Nemesis.
Nemesis!
What did I tell you?
Nemesis is in the pool!
Scrooper, you fumble-footed flunky!
That's not Nemesis, it's Gargamel again! Gargamel again! Smurf for your lives!
Gosh, Mother Brain is right. Poor Grandpa thinks everyone is Nemesis.
Oh, those Smurfs got away again! And it's all your fault, Scrooper! Scrooper? Well, then who is this soggy shrimp?
Soggy shrimp?
Yay!
I am Nemesis. You two fools have made me lose old Blue.
Old Blue? You mean Grandpa Smurf? What do you want with him?
Old Blue did this to me.
Hey! No, please! Leave us alone!
Not until you tell me where to find the Smurfs.
Oh, great! Gargi couldn't tell you where to find Smurfs if his life depended on it.
Well, it does. It does.
Give it all you got, Smurfaroos.
Not one of your sturdier inventions, Handy.
Gee, all this shaking must have loosened the wheel, but I'll have it Smurf back on in a jiffy.
I'll take a little look-see around. Brady's right. Maybe I was just seeing things. Then again, maybe I wasn't.
There it is, Nemesis. That's Mother Nature's house.
And you say this, Mother Nature will know where to find the Smurfs?
No doubt about it.
Smurfarooty. That's Nemesis, all right. Every Smurf will believe me this time.
You've been most helpful, Gargamel. And now I'd like to help you both down the hill.
There, good as new.
I saw him again.
You saw Gargamel again?
No, I saw Gargamel.
That's what I just said, Grandpa Smurf. Gargamel.
What a windfall! Smurfs!
Quick, young'uns, into the cart.
After those cartwheeling canapes, Scruple!
Hang on to your hats, young whippersmurfers.
We got them! Now, Scruple!
Not if this earthquake gets us first.
Nice driving, Grandpa Smurf. We lost Gargamel.
But we also lost our brakes. Hang on, Smurfette, I hope this works. Lucky for us, my walking stick makes a pretty smurfy break.
Oh, guys, look at all these shiny rocks. Golly, this is the smurfiest rock I've ever seen, 'cause I can see myself in it.
That's a mica rock, Clumsy, and that must be a mica cave. But there's no time for rock collecting. We've got to get to Mother Nature's before Nemesis does. She's in terrible danger.
She's in danger? What about us? And what about taking the long-life stone to a quake-safe place?
There is no safe place as long as Nemesis is roaming free.
I'm afraid it's no use, Nanny. Even with my good wand, I can't fix the broken earth until I fix my broken wand.
Don't fret. When Papa Smurf brings back the sticky sap, your forest will be beautiful as ever.
I was beautiful once, but that was before old Blue.
Oh, Blue? Well, that's what the fella in Grandpa's nightmare called him. But don't tell me you're...
Nemesis.
I said not to tell me, and you didn't have to show me neither.
My face is my misfortune, and yours.
My weather wand! Give it back to me at once.
Oh, let us go, you beady-eyed bully!
Oh, dear! There's enough power in that wand to destroy the entire forest!
This ought to let old Blue know where to find me, and this time when we meet, things will be different.
Faster, Scruple, faster! We've got to get to Mother Nature's house!
That walking nightmare Nemesis is at Mother Nature's.
Exactly! When that hiccuping hooligan finds his Smurfs, so will we!
Old Blue should be on his way by now, so I'll be going, but not very far.
So cold!
Smurfette, Nanny, Mother Nature.
Whoa! Would I like to smurf my hands on whoever did this?
I don't want to hear it. It's always Nemesis this, Nemesis that. I'll bet there's no Nemesis at all. Who are you?
Who do you think? It's Nemesis, My worst nightmare has come true. Well, I'm not afraid of any nemesis.
You should be. You all should be. I am. Help!
Oh, I know we shouldn't have come back. That hideous hooded hiccuper is going haywire.
Deliciously haywire. I've never tried Smurfsicles before.
Let him go, Nemesis. It's me you're after.
Yes, you. And the long life stone.
Smurf Nebit, you know I can't give you that. Losing the stone would mean the end of all the Smurfs.
Well, would you prefer a few to meet their end now?
Hold it, Nemesis. You win. I'll take you to the long life stone.
Keep moving, old Blue, or else.
I guess this is farewell, young whippersmurfers.
Gosh, first we're shaking, now we're frozen, now Grandpa's gone. What more can happen?
Hello, my tasty little frozen treats.
Sorry I asked.
Oh, I wish the Nemesis had frozen you, Gargamel.
Nemesis! Ah, it's a good thing that creepy little coward ran off, or I would have taught him a thing or two.
Yeah, me too. Yikes! Nemesis is back.
Mommy!
My Smurfness, Nanny, what's happened here?
Well, Nemesis forced the rappers to take him to the long life stone.
And I'm taking you all to my stew pot. Gotcha.
Blue Morgue, if anything happens to the stone, we are finis.
Somehow we must get Gargamel to follow Grandpa Smurf.
Well, Papa Smurf, ready to join me for lunch?
It doesn't matter, Gargamel. There's no reason for living anyway, if we lose our long life diamond.
Ah, the diamond. Huh? What diamond? Oh, that diamond.
It's diamond? Did you say diamond? How big?
The long life diamond is bigger than a Smurf.
Once I get my hands on that long life diamond, I'll have a royal blue feast of Smurf.
But what about these frozen ones, Gargy?
Don't worry, they'll keep.
This is as far as we go, Nemesis. The long life stone is in that cave.
I'll follow you, old Blue.
Smurf-a-tootie. Sure is dark in here. Hope I can find where I hid that stone.
Let me shed a little light on the subject. See better, old Blue?
No, but I see you. No, I can't bear to look at myself. I didn't reckon you would.
You tricked me again, old Blue.
Now, to get that wand, Smurf Nebit, too late.
You'll pay dearly for this, old Blue.
These Smurf footprints lead right into that cave, Gargy. And these big, ugly footprints must belong to Nemesis.
Gargamel?
Gotcha, you old blue nugget. Now, lead me to that long life diamond.
Diamond?
Old Blue is mine. I've had enough of your meddling.
No!
Bon voyage.
Grandpa, the long life stone.
It's safe, but we're not.
Going somewhere, old Blue?
Run, young'uns. It's me he's after.
Yes, old Blue. I want you.
And come and get me, you never-ending nightmare.
Still playing games, eh, old Blue? Well, we'll see who wins this time.
Come on, Nemesis. Take your best shot.
My pleasure, old Blue.
You missed me.
No more mirrors to hide behind.
Smurfer-rasky.
Hey, I can't see.
Too bad. You missed a great catch. Now it's time you did me a good turn. And one good turn deserves another.
I'll be back, old Blue. Nemesis!
Smurfette, never felt better, Smuggle.
Thanks, Smurfness, you're safe. And the long life stone?
I reckon the safest place was up in the air with Feathers and his friends.
Smart move, Grandpa Smurf. Now let's get back to Mother Nature's. We've got work to do. There, that should smurf your earth wand good as new.
Oh, splendid, Papa Smurf. Now I can restore the forest to its original beauty.
Gosh.
And I'm back to my normal Smurfy self.
Me too.
And we all owe a debt of thanks to Grandpa, who vanquished his nemesis to save us.
Fiddle Smurfs. Any Smurf would have done the same.
Grandpa's absolutely right. And if I, Brainy Smurf, ever see that nemesis again, I'll show that cloaked coward a thing or two.
Guess all this excitement must have given Smoogle here a bad case of the hiccups.
Very funny.
By Smurfness Omnibus, Selwyn and Tallulah's 200th wedding anniversary has attracted quite a crowd to Quarrel Castle.
Yes, Papa Smurf, but I hope for once Selwyn and Tallulah won't be quarreling.
Tharp, tharp. Flap and flounder, it's Tharp, Papa Smurf. Smurfaroo, it sure looks like he's having a good time. Tharp.
Yes, Tharp, it is nice to hear lovely music instead of lovers' quarrels.
Oh, it looks like our guests are enjoying our anniversary waltz, Tallulah.
Oh, it's beautiful, Selwyn.
I composed it just for you, my little love nugget.
Oh, Selwyn, you sentimental sorcerer.
Thank you, my fellow wizards and warlocks. And now I believe it's time for my lovely wife and I to open the gifts you've brought.
Not yet, Selwyn, dear. First, some cake.
Tharp, 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 tharp. Oh. Hoppin' corn toad snack. I sure wish Greedy could see this cake.
Really, darling dearest, I think we should open the gifts first.
The cake, dear. I insist.
I knew it was too good to last.
Selwyn, I'd certainly like to taste that cake.
Smurfaroo, me too.
Oh, very well. But I really think we...
Now blow out the candles, dear, and make an anniversary wish.
Well, I wish I could blow out the candles.
Never mind, dear. Save your breath. Now, who wants some cake?
You take the cake. I want to open the gifts.
Tharp, tharp.
So you want the gifts, do you? Well, they're all yours.
Angry aardvarks, I'm amazed those two have stayed together 200 years. Smurfaroo, they don't call this place Quarrel Castle for nothing.
Looks like you got a head start on those gifts, you silly sorcerer.
Silly sorcerer? Why, you...
Tharp, 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 tharp.
Oh, you're right, Tharp. We're both being silly.
Oh, what would we do without you, Tharp? You always seem to keep us from quarreling.
Good work, Tharp. Luckily, those two care more about you than they do about fighting. 3 cheers for Selwyn and Tallulah. Smurf, Smurf, hooray! Selwyn, Tallulah, we really enjoyed sharing your anniversary.
I'm so glad, Papa Smurf. Be sure to thank all your Smurfs for this lovely Everbloom.
Many thanks for the crystal ball, Omnibus.
Don't mention it. I hope you two see many happy years ahead of you.
Smurf! Tharp, 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 Smurf! Smurfaroo, I don't need a crystal ball to know Tharp wants us to go play. Can we, Pappy Smurf? Can we, huh?
If it's all right with Selwyn and Tallulah.
Why, certainly.
Of course.
Tharp, 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 tharp.
But remember, my little Smurflings, I don't want you and Tharp to get into any
Tharp, tharp. Smurfaroo!
trouble.
what a wonderful anniversary, and what wonderful gifts. Look at this, Selwyn, a fireball in a bottle.
And how about this anteater amulet?
And finally, here's my gift to you, dearest Selwyn.
And this is from me to you, you sweet little spellbinder. How wonderful. A new wizard's hat with sunshades.
How thoughtful. An enchanted broom. You know how much I love doing housework.
Really, Tallulah? Is this the best you could afford?
Good enough for you, and a lot better than this cheesy broom, you cheapskate conjurer.
Cheapskate? I'll show you, cheapskate.
So, you thought that was funny, you simpering sorcerer? Well, this is a lot funnier.
Bounce and bed bugs, dream ball sure is fun.
Hard. Smurfaroo sounds like thunder, but it sure doesn't look like rain.
Well, Omnibus, I think this is checkmate.
Good move, Papa Smurf. You win again. Good grief.
Great Smurf, Selwyn.
What happened?
Tallulah and I had a little spat. Things just got out of hand, Papa Smurf. I'm afraid someday we'll really lose our tempers, and then who knows what'll happen.
He's right, Papa Smurf. Two powerful, angry wizards like Selwyn and Tallulah could endanger not only themselves, but everyone around them.
Oh, Papa Smurf, if only I could tell Tallulah how much I love her. But whenever we're face to face, the words come out all wrong.
There might be something that can smurf the trick. Omnibus, do you still have that spell for making a memory melon?
Well, I believe I do.
Memory melon? What does a melon have to do with romance?
This won't be an ordinary melon.
I love you, Tallulah, my dainty little dumpling. I love you, Tallulah, my dainty little dumpling. Oh, the melon works. Now I just need the right words to tell Tallulah how I really feel. Oh, I love you, Tallulah, my sweet little sorceress. Ooh, Cupid couldn't have said it better. I'll just get some ribbon to wrap this wonderful gift.
Thanks for the Smurfy afternoon, Tharp. Let's do it again soon. See you, Tharp!
Oh, Tharp.
Tharp, Tharp. Oh, I love you, Tallulah, my sweet little sorceress.
Oh, Tharp, Tharp.
Where is that ribbon? I know it's in here someplace. Ooh, I've got to get rid of that old bag of wind as soon as possible.
Tharp!
Tharp, you're back. Oh, I see you found my latest little love gift for Tallulah. And I found the ribbon, so let's go find Tallulah.
Oh, if I never talk to that wizard again, it will be too soon.
Oh, Tallulah, please don't judge me by the harsh words I've said before. Dearest, let me make things up to you with this little gift.
A melon? Are you soft in the head?
No, just in the heart. Open it, Tallulah, and hear how I really feel about you. Ooh, I've got to get rid of that old bag of wind as soon as possible.
Old bag of wind, huh?
Darling, please listen. There's been some kind of mistake.
No, you listen. The only mistake around here has been my marrying you.
I tried to give you a gift, and this is what I get.
A gift? You call that rotten melon a gift? Take that!
Tharp! Tharp, Tharp, Tharp!
How could I have ever married such an egotistical enchanter?
Egotistical? Why, you self-centered sorceress!
Crash and crawdads! Hope we get back to the village before that storm hits.
But it still doesn't look like Tharp! Tharp! Tharp!
Detour dingoes! I mean, what are you here.
Tharp is a tharp tharp.
Tharp, 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 tharp. Smurfaroo, don't tell me Selwyn and Tallulah are fighting again. Well, what are those hickory nuts fighting about this time?
Tharp, tharp.
This melon? I don't get it. And I can't hold it. Ugh. Hidden hedgehogs! If you're trying to get rid of it, this looks like a Smurfy spot.
Tharp, tharp.
Now let's Smurf back to Quarrel Castle and tell Selwyn and Tallulah they don't have to quarrel anymore.
Tharp!
Spat and sparrows! Melon or no melon, looks like Selwyn and Tallulah are still going at it.
Tharp, tharp.
Come on, Tharp. Let's see if we can Smurf some sense into those two hickory nuts. Can you get any closer, Tharp? Smurfaroo, we better go find Papa Smurf. Hurry!
Aye, Smurfness, this is certainly unseasonable weather we're having.
Happy Smurf! Happy Smurf! Happy Smurf! Selwyn and Tallulah are fighting again, and it's getting really unsmurfy.
Great Smurfs! So that explains all this. The angry energy from those warring wizards has created a magical storm. I guess that memory melon we smurfed up for Selwyn didn't smooth things over.
Memory melon? But a melon is what caused all the trouble, Papa Smurf. So we hit it, right, Tharp?
Tharp, tharp, tharp.
My Smurfness, then we better find that melon and return to Quarrel Castle before things really get out of hand.
Greedy, my new handy-matic table setter will save you hours of work.
Smurferific! Now I can spend that time on more important things, like eating.
Hiya, Hedgie. Want a surprise?
Sorry, Jokey. No way I'm falling for that old trick.
Gee, I guess I need to find a surprise that's a little more surprising. Or a Smurf who's not wise to my surprise. Hiya, wild Smurf. You want a surprise? Okay, we'll trade. Now you open yours. Surprise! Wow, I could have a lot of fun with this.
Oh, I can hardly wait to see my thinking Smurf portrait.
Only Matisse. I think you had better keep still, Brownie, or the portrait will be ruined.
Hiya, Brady. Why don't you take a break with some Smurfy fresh fruit?
Why, thank you, Jokey.
Sacre Smurf, this is an outrage.
No, it's just this funny melon. It repeats everything it hears. Hey!
I'll take that melon, Jokey, Smurf. It should be put to more productive use. And it was at a very early age that I discovered I was filled with a Smurfy natural wisdom. Just lucky, I guess.
Moulin Rouge, Brownie. It is impolite to eat and talk at the same time.
And yet, I somehow found it easy to be humble. Chapter 2, Growing Up. Not at all, Painter. Now I can educate while I clean my plate.
Well, I'm losing my appetite.
Hey!
I know just what to do with this melon. And to this Smurflicious combination, gently sift in 1 heaping cup of Smurf berries. Then add 1 more cup of juicy tree-ripened Smurf berries. My recipes sound just as good as they taste.
Tharp.
Smurfaroo, Papa Smurf. Jitter says Wild Smurf took the melon back to Smurf Village.
We must get it before Selwyn and Tallulah destroy the entire forest.
Okay, Melon, let's hear that melody. Smurfy!
Nice work, Harmony. The wind rocked Baby Smurf to sleep. But now, look what you and that melon did. Smurfaroo. Maybe we can use it to put Baby Smurf back to sleep. Smurf to sleep, Smurf to sleep, Smurf to sleep, Baby Smurf. Well and wombat, Baby Smurf. This storm is getting worse.
I know, Said. I just hope Tharp can get us back to the village. Tharp!
Give me that melon. It can store my wisdom for the ages.
Your wisdom? What about my recipes?
Smurfette, what's all the commotion?
Every Smurf wants this memory melon, Grandpa, including us.
I'll settle this. There. I'll just hold on to this fruity beauty till Papa Smurf comes back. And then there was the time I encountered the giant jackrabbit of Mount Hopscotch. He was a feisty, furry fella, but I smurfed away to handle him. Smurfette. This is the first time I've ever been able to listen to my own stories.
Sorry, Grandpa. This melon has a higher purpose, preserving my wit and wisdom.
Come back here, you whippersmurfer.
Gotcha. Whoa! Wow!
Grand Prix, it's the melon. I'm gonna get it. Unless I get it first. I hate melons. But I kind of like the sound of this one.
Call me a bag of wind, will you? That's the worst thing you've said to me in 200 years.
Oh, Omnibus and Papa Smurf may know about melons, but they sure don't know a thing about angry wives.
Baby Smurf's got the melon. Out of my way! Out of my way! That melon is mine! Mine! Mine!
Brainy Smurf, what do you think you're doing?
I was just trying to prevent Baby Smurf from eating this, unwashed fruit. Out of my way! That melon is mine, mine, mine!
I see, Brainy. I see just what's been smurfing on around here. I'll admit when Omnibus and I made this melon, we made a big mistake. But you should never have let it bring out the unsmurfiness in each of you.
Sorry.
You're right, Tharp. We must hurry to the castle to help save Selwyn and Tallulah from themselves.
Smurfette, this is one Smurfdinger of a storm.
Maybe we should turn back.
Somehow, we must get closer and stop those two from fighting.
Take that, you inconsiderate enchanter!
Inconsiderate, my you spoiled little sorceress!
The energy storm's getting worse, Papa Smurf.
Take cover over there, my little Smurfs. Selwyn, Tallulah, please, you must stop fighting.
It's no use. Those two can't hear you in the storm.
You're right, Tharp. They wouldn't listen to us anyway. They only listen to each other, and their angry words just keep them fighting. Quibble and coil, Pappy Smurf. Wish we could make them say something nice to each other.
Yes, I just wish Tallulah could have heard Selwyn's true loving feelings for her. That's why Omnibus and I made him this memory melon. The melon, that's it.
I don't get it either, Papa Smurf. That melon is what caused all this trouble in the first place.
And it just might stop all this. But that will be up to you and Tharp.
Now you've ruined our castle, you hot-headed harridan!
I ruined the castle? What about you, you witless warlock? Give up, Selwyn! Your weak wizardry can't withstand my sorcery!
Give up! Why,
Tharp, get out of the way! I don't want to hurt you!
Yes, Tharp, stay out of the line of fire! As I was saying, I will never give up, you wicked old witch! Oh, I'm gonna love watching you break fell to Lola!
Forget it, Selwyn. Being an anteater doesn't bug me.
Yes, Norm, I think I got the words we needed. Norm, we got to save them.
Hold tight, my little Smurfs. Tharp, tharp.
We'll save you, Papa Smurf.
Tharp, tharp.
That sounds like Tharp. Selwyn, our dear little gargoyle is in trouble.
Well, don't just float there, Tallulah. We gotta save him. It'll take both our powers to blow that storm away, dearest.
Selwyn, it's working fantastically.
And now we'll give them a soft landing.
Bells and bedbugs, we made it! Isn't this fun, Wild?
Oh, Tharp, you little darling. Are you all right? Oh, I'm so glad I saved you.
I seem to recall that I had a hand, Kane, in this rescue.
Now, listen here, Selwyn. I was the one who...
Hey, Smurf, just a minute, you big hickory nuts. There's something you two should hear.
I love you, Tallulah.
Oh, Selwyn, do you really mean it?
Of course I do, dearest. That's what I was trying to say in the first place.
Selwyn.
Oh, Tallulah.
Oh, Tharp, Tharp,
Flatten flounders! Isn't love wonderful, Pappy Smurf?
It certainly is, Hasset. It certainly is.
Come, Tharp.
It's time to go home.
Oh, Tharp, Tharp. Tharp, Tharp, Tharp.
So long, Tharp.
Well, I don't think Selwyn and Tallulah will be needing this anymore.
Well, if they don't need it, Papa Smurf, perhaps I should keep it to preserve the brilliant epigrams of yours truly. Oh, no.
Mangled melons, Pappy Smurf. Are you gonna make another one?
I don't think so, Sassette.
You're abso-smurfly right, Papa Smurf. This way I can write my melancholy memories in which I, Brainy Smurf, recall the... Hey, wait for me!
Remember, Azriel, the secret to catching a Smurf is patience. Sooner or later, a Smurf is bound to come by and get snagged in one of my traps. Scruple! Scruple! Any sign of Smurfs? Scruple? Why, that good-for-nothing Scruple! Huh? What? Oh, answer me!
Relax, Gargy, I'm here.
You're supposed to be watching your section of the forest.
Well, a growing boy needs his sleep.
Grow on your own time.
Gee, Gargy, thanks for being such a caring guardian. Ah! Oh, brother, what next? What was that? Oh, Garg?
Yes, yes, what is it?
Garg, I think I'm getting out of here.
Scruple, Scruple, what was that? Scruple, come in, come in. Come in, you little creep. Why, you think you're pretty funny, eh? Well, see how funny it is when you have to gather ringwort for a week. You make that 2 weeks. No, make it a month.
Now
a Smurfberry acorn surprise.
Well, it had better taste pretty Smurfy, that's all I have to say.
Hey, what was that? I didn't hear anything. I did, over in those bushes. It was just some animals smurfing by. No, Smurfette, I know the way animals sound.
Nah. Even I can't identify every animal in the forest. Why, just the other day, I was telling Papa Smurf...
Oh, be careful, Ned! It's only a squirrel.
Just as I suspected.
Rollicking rodents. I bet the little fella just wanted some of these acorns. Here you go. Boy, was I fooled.
That's quite all right, Smurfling. As you mature, you'll learn how to handle these situations as calmly as we older Smurfs.
Ned, Brainy, Cesar, can you help me smurf this acorn? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Ah, the morning alarm. And a most alarming morning for you.
Gargamel!
That's right, your favorite woodland fiend. I've been waiting all night so you can imagine how hungry I am for breakfast.
Oh, Pappy Gargamel, you can't do this, you can't!
And who's to stop me? What?
Mouse and bunnies, who's he?
Why, that little blue baboon. Get him, Azrael! Get off me, you mangy furball! Get off me, I say! Grunts! Whoa!
Poor Pappy Gargamel! Hey, look! What a set of choppers! Hey, don't go! Come back! He's gone!
Who was that Smurf?
Hurry! We have to tell Papa Smurf about this right away!
Oh, those Smurfs. This time they've gone too far!
But we're smurfing the truth! The creature that saved us was a Smurf!
No way! There are no other Smurfs!
That's right!
Well, we know what we saw!
Abso-Smurfly. And frankly, I'm shocked to have my word doubted.
Tell them, Papa Smurf. Tell them it couldn't have been a Smurf.
Handy and Hefty are right. It's not possible. Unless... No, it can't be.
Unless what, Papa Smurf?
Unless it was the lost Smurfling.
The lost
I think Papa has something to tell you, my Smurfs.
Yes, something I've only told Grandpa. It was many, many years ago, on the night of a blue moon, when all of you were as young as baby Smurf. I was expecting an important delivery. But my delivery never arrived. searched and searched through that most unsmurfy night, and for several days thereafter, I never found any trace of the lost Smurfling. And so, I had to assume the worst.
We're so sorry, Papa Smurf.
No, that's the saddest, most Smurf-wrenching story I ever heard.
Smurf-a-Rudy! Do you think it could be the lost Smurfling?
After all these years?
We can only hope. We can only hope.
Gee, it's almost sundown and Gargamel hasn't returned from his Smurf watch.
The guy must have rocks in his head.
Actually, you obnoxious little twerp, the rocks were on my head.
Gargy, you've taken some beatings chasing Smurfs, but you never looked this bad before.
And I'll never look this bad again. My Smurf chasing days are over. No more Smurf potions, no more Smurf cages, no more Smurf traps. It's all behind me.
Gargy, are you serious?
I don't want to see them. I don't want to eat them. I don't want to turn them into gold. All I want to do now is destroy them!
Oh, gee, Gargy, I'm, glad to see you turning over a new leaf.
This is where we saw him, Papa Smurf. If he's still around, those acorns ought to smurf him into the open.
I still think you Smurfs must be dreaming.
Shh! We must be very quiet, Handy.
That's a squirrel.
I see it, but I don't believe it.
My little lost Smurfling. Little Smurf, it's me, your Papa Smurf. No, wait! Come back, we're your friends. Great Smurfs!
It's one of Gargamel's traps.
Don't worry, my little Smurf. We'll get you out of here right away.
Gee, Papa Smurf, what are we gonna do?
Maybe we'd better take him back to the village just like this. I knew no little Smurf could resist Smurf berries. All right, Handy, let her Smurf.
Oh, that's disgusting.
He's certainly an affectionate little fellow when he wants to be.
Affectionate? Grandpa, he's like an animal.
Well, he is a bit wild. That's what we'll call you. Wild Smurf.
What are we gonna call his friend here? His name is Chitter? Sounds kinda squirrely to me.
So you see, my Smurfs, Wild here is the little lost Smurf I told you about.
But Papa Smurf, how did Wild survive all these years?
As well as I can understand it, Wild was raised by a mother squirrel, who was Chitter's great-great-great-great-grandmother.
A life in the forest, all by yourself, Smurfaroo.
Well, my little Wild Smurf, you won't have to live in the woods anymore. You're home at last.
Débutant, this calls for a celebration.
Come on, Wild. We'll get you all cleaned up.
Why, gee, Papa Smurf, we were hoping to spend some time with Wild. Yeah, he's really neat. We'd love to learn how he lives in the forest.
Perhaps later, my little Smurflings. For right now, why don't you take Cheddar to Farmer's Field?
Oh, can he stay here?
Now, we can't have a squirrel smurfing in the village.
Whatever you say, Papa Smurf.
Take a good look, Scruple. These X's mark the spots where I've most frequently encountered Smurfs. Their disgusting little village must be somewhere within this circle, so that's the area I must destroy.
Terrific, Gargy. That's only half the forest.
I don't care if it's half the world!
I've never seen him like this before.
Hold still, Wild! Hold still!
How much longer is this gonna take?
Gosh, I don't know. It's easier giving Puppy a bath. Oh, Wild, you must try my after-bath cologne. It's absolutely divine.
Thanks a lot, Vanity.
But Taylor, he already has an outfit, see?
Now, Smurfling. Clothes make the Smurf. Now, why don't you try these on for size?
We better come back. This could take forever.
This isn't a hat, it's a salad. Wait, not on your head.
My, aren't we touchy?
All right, Wild, now repeat after me. Smurf, Smurfette. Smurf, Smurfette.
Brainy, we've been looking all over for Wild. Yeah, Papa Smurf said we could play with him.
Now, let's not forget my most famous quotation. Education before pleasure.
Aw, can't you let him go? Come on, Brainy. Yeah, we want him.
Granny, Wild, the party, it's about to commence.
Come, Wild, we're being summoned.
Oh, we're never gonna get to see him.
For he's a Smurfy good fellow, which no Smurf can deny.
Here's what we've all been waiting for, my Smurfberry acorn surprise!
Here, Wild. Smurf this.
Attention! In honor of our Smurfy guest of honor, I have arranged a 21-box salute. Hold on to your Smurfs.
Smurf-a-Rudy. That was super Smurfy, eh, Wild? Wild?
Where is he? Oh, look, you scared him.
Oh, come on down, Wild.
Better get the ladder handy. I think the party's over.
Well, Wild, welcome to your new home. We smurfed this house up just for you.
And I brought you this as a housewarming gift. No, silly. They're for decoration.
Sweet dreams, my wild little Smurf.
Wild should sleep very well, Papa Smurf. After all, this is his first night in a nice, cozy bed. teach him the Smurfy way. I don't think it's right making him live like us. Yeah, maybe there are different ways to be Smurfy. No, I wish we could really get to know him. I bet there are all kinds of things he could teach us. Wailing wolves, what's that?
Papa Smurf, what are we gonna do?
Have patience, Brainy. In time, Wild will get used to village life. I hope.
We should be far enough away from the hovel for me to test my formula. Let's hope for the sake of the ants that this anthill is as abandoned as it looks. First a drop of this, then a drop of that. It won't be long now. It's working! I did it, Azrael! And all it took was 2 drops. Imagine when I use the whole potion. The Smurfs will be finished!
Oh, first Wild, and now that stupid rooster.
I hate that stupid rooster.
Smurfs! Now this is really something to cry about!
Oh, my wild little Smurf, you shouldn't smurf with things you're not familiar with.
You should see the rest of the village, Papa Smurf.
It's a disaster area.
What are we gonna do about him?
He's so uncivilized.
Now, my little Smurfs, if you will just have some patience.
Oh, no! Look, Wild's leaving.
Well, good riddance. I've had about enough of him.
Oh, yeah? But I bet Wild's had enough of you, too. All of you. And so have I. And so I want you to give this letter to Papa Smurf first thing in the morning. Are you serious, Nat? You bet. I'm going to live with Wild from now on. And if you were smart, you'd come with me. But we like it here in the village. You like making your bed, doing chores, listening to Brainy? Good point. I'm talking freedom, nature's way, the wild life. What do you say, Smurflings? Come on, the coast is clear. We're on our way to an adventure of a lifetime.
La 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 dee da dum. The Smurfs are gonna love these.
My, but you're up early this morning, Greedy.
I'm up early every morning, Papa Smurf. There's 100 mouths to feed.
Sometimes I don't know how you do it.
Well, you know me. I like to cook. Almost as much as I like to eat.
I wonder what Greedy smurfed for breakfast this morning.
Probably what he smurfs for breakfast every morning.
All right, Smurfs, here they are, piping hot. Smurf berry muffins.
Why does breakfast always start with Smurfberry muffins?
Good old Brainy complainy.
Well, Brainy's not the only Smurf who's sick of muffins.
I've eaten so many of them, I'm beginning to look like a muffin.
I hate muffins.
No, my little Smurfs. Greedy's muffins are very tasty.
Oh, don't get us wrong, Greedy. You make a great Smurfberry muffin.
But after 100 years, they get a little boring.
Gee, maybe I have gotten into a rut. But just wait, I'll make something extra Smurfy for lunch. I promise. Okay, Smurflings, here's the acorn salad and the sassafras sandwiches. Oh, it's a set. You can carry the rutabaga bagels.
Hey, what about me?
You can ring the lunch bell.
Smurfaroo!
My, you've really outdone yourself. It took all morning. Do you think the Smurfs will like it? I'm sure they will.
Yes, it's lunchtime!
Last one there's a rotten Smurf!
My fellow Smurfs, as you'll see, I've prepared a meal unlike...
Last one back's a rotten Smurf!
Scavengers! There's nothing left!
Greedy, are you all right? No, I'm not, Papa Smurf. All that work and not one Smurf of appreciation. Not one Smurf of thanks. Don't they realize how hard I...
Oh, Greedy! I just had to say thank you for lunch. It was delicious.
Oh, gee, Smurfette. You're welcome. You see, Greedy, the Smurfs do appreciate you.
Would you like to come to my house for dinner tonight?
Oh, gosh, I'd love to.
Oh, good. Now, don't be late. I'll be counting on you.
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Greedy, at last you're here.
Well, I thought, since you like flowers, that I would,
Oh, they're beautiful. Come in. We've been waiting for you.
We?
Hi, Greedy. It's about time you showed up.
You've been invited too?
The more the merrier.
I guess so.
So, what's for dinner, Greedy?
Huh? But I thought I was your guest.
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
I sure did. I thought I was finally getting some appreciation for all my hard work.
Greedy, Greedy, Greedy. You know you love to cook.
How about whipping up a sassafras souffle?
Or Smurfberry fricassee.
Why don't you just surprise us?
I'll surprise you, all right. You can Smurf your own meals for a while.
What do you mean?
I quit.
Quit?
That's right, Smurfette. You're on your own. Starting tonight, Greedy Smurf is going on strike.
Does this mean no sassafras souffle?
Starving starfish! Am I hungry? Yeah, whatever muffins the Smurfs still want, I'll eat. Hey, where's breakfast? Where's the plates?
Where's Greedy?
Oh, that's what we'd like to know. I'm getting tired waiting.
Greedy's never been this late with breakfast.
Oh, gosh, do you think something's wrong?
I'll say he's refusing to cook.
He says he's on strike.
Maybe we better talk with him.
La 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 la.
Smells delicious, Greedy. Oh, you wouldn't like what I'm eating. It's just the same old boring stuff.
Oh, come on, Greedy.
You know you can't resist cooking for us.
What else could you possibly do with yourself?
Well, maybe for starters, I'll eat my scrumptious breakfast. Bye-bye.
Of all the nerve.
Who does he think he is?
Now, my little Smurfs, Greedy deserves some time off. Besides, haven't you ever wanted to Smurf your hand at cooking? I know I have.
Yeah, he's not the only one who can Smurf a meal. Let Greedy go on strike. I'll have breakfast on the table and half a Smurf. Hooray! Okay, Smurfs, dig in.
What is it?
Eggs, Smurfy side up.
I hate to see the unsmurfy side.
It looks terrible.
Sacre souffle! It tastes worse than it looks.
gnome.
Yuckaroo!
Well, don't expect lunch from me.
Well, there's a good side to everything.
Temperamental.
The difference between Hefty and Greedy is that Greedy is the artist. It is I who shall make the lunch.
Hooray!
Well, I must say it's nice cooking for 1 instead of 100. Trouble is, it's kind of lonely. I wonder if the Smurfs have learned to appreciate me. Surely they must be hungry by now. Well, after all, no Smurf can cook like I can. Say, maybe I should suggest a forgive and forget picnic. Yeah, that's it, a picnic.
And now, mes amis, the time has come to present my master pizza.
Gosh, any kind of pizza's all right with me.
1, 2, 3, voila!
Oh! Now that is a lunch worth waiting for.
Gee, maybe they don't need me after all.
It looks just Smurfy, Peter.
Yeah, let's eat.
Are you crazy? Get back!
But we're hungry.
Hungry? You do not eat the Master Pizza? Smurf away your hand! Can you not see this is the work of art? No, I will defend it to the Smurf!
My little Smurfs, please, come to your senses.
But Papa Smurf, Peter was supposed to be making lunch.
Can I help it if my feast for the stomach turned into the feast for the eyeballs?
What are we gonna
do? Be patient, my little Smurfs, and I'll start dinner right now.
It looks very, interesting, Papa Smurf. What is it?
I call it potpourri a la Papa. All it needs is a dash of dragon root.
It has a certain tang.
I must have used too much dragon root.
Gee. I wonder what's the matter with them.
Oh dear. Is my face starting to look a little thin to you, Smurfette?
Oh, don't worry, Vanity. Andy promises to have dinner ready real soon.
Speaking of dinner, look who's coming. Good afternoon, Greedy.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Vanity, that aroma.
I know, I'm drooling. But we mustn't let him know. After all, we have our pride.
Oh, I'm beginning to think we may have to eat our pride.
Here it is, Smurfs, the ultimate food-making machine, the Smurfomat.
Oh, gosh, how does it work?
All you have to do is put the ingredients in here. Now watch. They're all yours.
These things are amazing, but they seem to lack something.
Something like flavor, perhaps?
Oh, but they're very nutritious.
I hate nutritious.
Don't you think we've picked enough berries by now?
Well, you know the king's appetite. We're lucky if we've collected enough for a light snack.
Do you smell?
What I smell?
Bet you no Smurf can make a Smurfberry Supreme.
Smurfberry Supreme?
Who are you?
Oh, just a couple of hard-working gnomes.
Can we have a taste?
Sure.
Yum!
Delicious!
Thanks, it's one of my favorite recipes.
You made that?
I sure did. Hey!
Then you must come with us.
Right now.
Smurf me down, you...
Well, that meal left much to be desired. Bring me my pastries.
The king's pastries.
The king's pastries.
The king's pastries.
Here you are, sire.
Oh, Father, it's time for our hike.
Hike? What hike?
Our hike in the forest.
Oh, what a bore.
But, Father, you promised.
Oh, no, not the hike. These pastries are a bore. Bring me the Master Chef!
The Master Chef! The Master Chef!
The Master Chef. We never have any fun together, like the other gnomes and their fathers.
Yes, yes. After dinner, my boy. I promise. After dinner.
It's always dinner around here.
The Master Chef!
Your Majesty, I beg of you, I'm so tired.
And I'm tired of your food. I thought you were different, but you're like all the others. A few good meals, then.
But Your Highness, morning, noon, and night, eat, eat, eat. I can't keep up with it.
Take him away to the usual place.
Your Majesty, feast your tyrannical taste buds on this.
Why, this food is delicious.
Magnificent?
Fit for a king. Who made it? Him.
Yow! How dare you smurf at me?
How dare you indeed. Please forgive them, Chef,
Greedy Smurf.
So you're the one who baked that culinary delight, that exquisite creation.
Yes, what about it?
Come, we must talk.
Holy Smurfola! I've never seen such a kitchen.
And it's all yours, if you wish. I'll reward you richly. We gnomes have gold and silver in abundance.
Actually, Your Smurfness, Smurfs don't care about riches.
Of course you don't. For a master like you, genius is its own reward.
Master, genius, gosh.
Do I dare to hope that you will accept the job?
Gee, I never cooked for anyone who really appreciated me.
Bravo! Then it's settled. Welcome to my kingdom, Master Chef Greedy Smurf.
Oh, Smurf is me. If I have to eat one more of those things, I'll die.
My brain is shrinking from lack of delicious food. I can feel it. Oh, I miss Greedy's cooking so.
I smurfed my best, Papa Smurf. We all smurfed our best.
But no Smurf can cook like Grady.
We've got to get him back. Come on!
Oh, gosh. I wonder where he is. It looks like Greedy hasn't been here for some time.
The last time I saw him, he was heading into the forest for a picnic. By himself.
Something tells me we'd better find him.
Hey, look what I found. A piece of Smurfberry muffin.
And the sooner we find him, the better.
But, Father, you said we'd go fishing.
Fish with Smurfberry souffle? What a revolting idea.
But you promised.
Later, my boy, later, after dinner. Why don't you see how dessert is coming along?
Loyal Smurf, I thought I had a big appetite.
Drat it all.
Your Highness, what's the matter?
My father, he doesn't care about me one bit.
Oh, you don't mean that.
He never takes me anywhere or teaches me anything. All he thinks about is food, food, food.
Well, I can't argue with you there.
Maybe if I ran away, he'd start to appreciate me.
I know just how you feel. I'd never have taken this job if the Smurfs appreciated me.
You miss them, don't you?
They probably don't even know I'm gone.
Well, I'll be your friend if you'd like, Master Chef Greedy.
That would be just Smurfy with me.
The King's dessert! The King's dessert!
The King's dessert!
I guess I'd better get back to work.
Why don't I give you a hand? It's not like I have a lot to do around here.
Sure, and I can tell you all about the Smurfs.
Gee, I'd like that.
Oh, dear. Something terrible must have happened to Greedy.
I'm afraid you're right.
Papa Smurf! Puppy's picked up a scent!
Let's hope it leads us to Greedy, my little Smurfs. My gosh, I love to cook, but this is Smurf-ridiculous. The King's soup of the day could feed the Smurfs for weeks. Oh, gee, I wonder if they even miss me.
Master Chef Greedy, the king wants more soup, more salad, and a lot more muffins.
Is that all?
He's also prepared tomorrow's menu. This is what he wants for breakfast.
Breakfast? Goodbye, Smurfs! It's about time the king and I had a little talk. And so, your Smurfness, I was hoping to take the day off tomorrow so I could visit the Smurfs.
In the future, Master Chef, add a teensy bit more sassafras to the sassafras snaps.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh, and more acorns in the acorn cookie.
Forget the day off. I quit.
Quit? But you're the finest chef I've ever had. You can't quit.
Watch me.
Seize him.
Hey!
Take him away.
No, Father, please. Greedy is my friend.
A few hours in my dark dungeon should make him see the light.
Smurf me down, you hear? Smurf me! Down. Hey, wait, you can't do this!
Oh, yes, they can.
Huh?
You're not the only Master Chef whose goose has been cooked.
How long have you fellas been here?
Long enough to have exchanged all our recipes.
Oh, Smurf is me.
Greedy! You must do what my father asks.
A Smurf can only Smurf so much.
But unless you obey him, he'll keep you in prison forever.
If only Papa Smurf were here, he'd know what to do.
I'll get him for you, Greedy.
Oh, if you could, Your Highness. I'm sure you'll find some Smurf in the forest who can Smurf you to him.
I'll try my best.
Oh, gosh, Papa Smurf. Looks like Puppy lost the scent.
How strange. The trail ends right at these rocks.
We just got to find him, Papa Smurf. I'm so hungry, my head feels like it's floating.
My goodness, you must be Smurfs. What luck.
Yeah, it's our lucky day.
Certainly we should be able to reason with your father.
I don't know. When it comes to food, my father's temper is almost as big as his appetite.
Smurf your hands off me!
Great Smurfs, that's Greedy.
This is your last chance. The kitchen or the dungeon. You have 1 minute to decide whether you're going to cook for me.
I don't need a minute. My answer is yes.
What's this? Who have you brought, my son?
We are Chef Greedy's staff, Your Majesty. Huh? And with our help, Chef Greedy promises you a royal feast that you and your entire court will never forget.
A royal feast? Yes. Yes! Whatever you need! Go, cook! I want my feast! Magnificent!
It's only the beginning, Your Highness.
Ah, peppermint pate, my favorite.
I still don't understand what Papa Smurf expects to gain by putting on this feast.
I'm sure he has some plan in mind.
Yes, as you shall soon see. I didn't think they could resist a nap after smurfing all that food. Now, to free the chefs and smurf out of here. We have to be very, very quiet.
They're escaping! Stop them!
Quick, the pies! Let's cream them, Smurfs!
A pie for a pie!
Yeah! Oh, this is terrible!
I'll say, just look at my face.
Oh my gosh!
Stop them, I say! Stop them! Yummy!
Oh no, we're out of pies! And out of luck, too!
Throw them in the dungeon! They'll be my prisoners for the rest of their days!
Then you'd better put me in the dungeon too, Father. Otherwise, I am leaving forever.
What? But you're the prince, my beloved son.
All you really love is food. I've had more friendship from Greedy than I've ever received from you.
But...
I've made up my mind, Father. I'm moving out.
Oh, dear.
We Smurfs made the same mistake as you, Your Highness. We lost Greedy because of our neglect. Is food so important to you that you're willing to lose your own son?
No, of course not. It's just that I never realized. What can I do? Ah, I can't believe I'm letting all my chefs go free.
Now, Father. If you want me to stay, you'll have to change your ways.
Before I leave, sire, I thought I'd prepare tomorrow's meals for you.
3 Smurf berries?
That's right. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, my grumbling stomach.
Oh, but just think how much fun we'll have together once you're back in shape.
Well, I'll be smurfing along. It's time I started cooking for the Smurfs again, don't you agree?
Abso-Smurfly!
3 cheers for greedy Smurf!
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
And shame, Smurfette. And how, Nanny? This was my favorite nightgown. Nah, I mean, it's a shame you didn't get to drink your spinach root juice. But don't fret, I'll smurf you up another glass lickety-split. Oh, really, Nanny? Don't bother. No bother at all. It'll be ready in 2 shakes of a Smurf's tail. Oh, if I never see another glass of spinach root juice, it'll be too soon. But if I told Nanny, it would just hurt her feelings. Up and at him, Smurfette! We don't want to dilly Smurf the day away. Drink this, do that. Oh, living with Nanny is really becoming a... Hey! Did you rearrange the furniture again, Nanny? Yep, had to. The way every Smurf's been bringing me welcome home gifts, it was getting a mite crowded round here. A mite crowded? Huh. Pretty soon I'll need a map just to find my closet. Already smurfed one up for you. Now, drink your juice like a good little Smurfling. What's that window doing open, Nanny? It's the middle of winter. Nothing like a breath of fresh air to get you going, eh, Smoogle? Oh, great. And I'm going to get pneumonia. What an unsmurfy way to start the day. Ooh, how I miss living alone. Well, it's time to make our bed, Smoogle. I can't even get to mine. Now, don't forget to tuck the corners under the way I showed you. You can't smurf pleasant dreams on a sloppy bed. Oh, anything you say, Nanny. Smurf are Rooney, Smoogle. I don't want to hurt Smurfette's feelings, but the way that youngster keeps us cooped up in here, it's a wonder we don't all suffocate. I agree with you, Smoogle. Smurfette is nice and sweet, but she sure isn't the easiest Smurf in the world to live with. I just hope some of my good taste rubs off on her, and soon. Oh, these unsmurfy curtains have just got to go. Nanny's a dear, but she's certainly not the easiest Smurf to live with. Oh, no! I've got pink hair! Oh, Nanny must have used my brush on Smoogle again! Oh, that does it! Now, that's a mite smurfier, eh, Smoogle? Oh, that really does it! Yep, it really does, doesn't it? Giggling guppies! How am I supposed to burp you if you won't stop tickling me?
Mal de mer, this is supposed to be a sitting, not a squirming.
I gotta smurf it to you, architect. This playpen you designed makes me almost wish I was a baby Smurf.
Yes, Andy, that does look like fun.
Not so fast, baby. You owe me a burp, remember?
Just making sure this new playpen is safe for baby Smurf.
Grateful groundhog, Smurfette. Am I glad to see you? I think you better give me another lesson in baby burping. If you'd paid attention the first time, Seth, you wouldn't have to keep bothering me. Sorrowful sandworms. I didn't mean to bother you, Smurfette.
It's not your fault, Sessette. I think perhaps something else might be troubling Smurfette.
Troubling me? Why should anything be troubling me? My house is a shambles, I have no privacy, and I can't stand the taste of Nanny's spinach root juice!
Freshly squeezed Smurf berry juice, anyone?
I'd love a glass, Greedy.
It's not that I don't like Nanny.
Hey!
impossible to live with.
Now wait just a minute, Smurfette. I think Nanny's the Smurfiest.
Me too! Smurfette, Smurfette, Smurfette. Did you ever think that maybe you're not the easiest Smurf in the world to live with either?
Me? That's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I'm glad Smurfette doesn't live with me. I'd never get any fresh squeezed Smurfberry juice.
Great Smurfs! I've never seen Smurfette so upset.
Gee, it sounds like Smurfette's being kind of selfish.
Yeah. After all, poor Nanny doesn't even have a home to call her own.
Nanny can come live in the bunkhouse with me and the Smurflings.
It's Smurfy of you to offer, Sassette, but I don't think that will be necessary.
You don't?
No, I believe the time has come for Nanny Smurf to have her own house in the village.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea, Papa Smurf.
Naturally, Smurfette. That's because Papa Smurf and I thought of it.
Well, I can't wait to design a house of Nanny's dreams.
And I can't wait to build it.
This is fantastic. I will cover the walls with master pizzas.
And I will fill Nanny's shelves with the complete works of Brainy Smurf. A lifetime of brilliant reading.
Well, you can count on me to prepare the tastiest house smurfing banquet ever.
I'm sure every Smurf will be happy to help out, Greedy.
Oh, let me take baby Smurf, Sassette. Come on, baby. I can hardly wait to tell Nanny the news, even though I'm sure she'll be broken-hearted that she can't live with me anymore. Sloppy sea slugs! I thought only Smurflings could make this big a mess.
Needless to say, Smurfette could use a copy of Brainy's Guide to Good Housekeeping.
Oh, Nanny. Smoogle?
Smurf, Nebit, Smurfette, I wish you'd told me we were having company so I could have spruced up a bit.
Excuse us, Nanny. We have some good news for you. But we can come back when you're finished sprucing up. Let's go, Smurfette.
No need, young'uns. I'm all done giving Smoogle his bath.
Oh, that's my favorite towel.
Yep, Smoogle likes it too.
Well, Nanny, I think you're going to like what Smurfette has to tell you. Go on, Smurfette.
Well, you see...
What Papa Smurf means is that thanks to my expert supervision and, of course, Brainy's Guide to Better Homes...
We're gonna build you a house, Nanny!
Not just any house, but the most Smurftacular house in the whole village.
Smurf? Diggity! Did you hear that, Smoogle? We're finally getting out of here.
Gee, Smurfette, if Nanny were any more broken-hearted about not living with you, she'd jump out of her socks.
Nanny will never know how glad I am to see her move.
I better get started on the plans right away, Papa Smurf.
And I'll start supervising.
Don't worry, Nanny. Despite Brainy's help, you'll be moving into your new house in no time.
Oh, no need to hurry, youngsters. I can't move into my new home until I get a housewarming plant.
A housewarming plant? You can have my whole garden, Nanny.
Oh, kind of you to offer, but I'm talking about a special fire-breathing plant to warm up my new home.
Yes, housewarming plants are very rare indeed. They only grow at the very peak of Mount Inferno.
Okay. If that's what you want, it's no problem, Nanny. You just start packing, I'll get the plant.
And I'll go with you, Smurfette.
Don't be silly, Sassette. I don't need any help. Besides, it's too dangerous for a little Smurfling.
Yep, you said it, Smurfette. And it's much too dangerous for a village slicker like yourself. So, Smoogle and I'd best be going along to make sure you stay out of trouble and pick the right housewarming plant.
But Papa Smurf, why does Nanny have to...
The sooner you get going, Smurfette, the sooner Nanny can move into her new house.
And the sooner I get my house back.
This new playpen certainly is convenient for keeping an eye on baby Smurf.
Simmering Sanddabs, Pappy Smurf, what you making? Is it something real special?
It's very special indeed, Sassette. I'm making scented sachets for Nanny's new closets. Now, you keep a close eye on baby while I'm in the forest gathering the last few ingredients for Nanny's present.
I will, Pappy Smurf.
Papa Smurf! Papa Smurf!
Sorry, fellas. Americans. What's that supposed to be?
Why, it's Nanny's new house, of course.
But architect designed it all wrong. The kitchen's much too small.
And there are not enough walls for all the masterpizzas I will paint for Nanny.
Not to mention bookshelves for my brilliant additions.
I'm telling you, architect, Nanny should have her own tool shed.
A bigger library.
Art gallery.
Kitchen! Guess it's back to the drawing board.
Well, at least architect is smart enough to throw something out when it's no good. That's the last time I pay him a compliment.
Nanny, Smoogle, watch your grip. These ropes can get kind of slippery. Nanny, Smoogle, now where are those two? They were right behind me.
Next time you drop in for tea, Smurfette, I wish you'd be a bit more careful.
Careful, I'm trying to climb, and you're having tea time.
Smurf, Nebit, if we'd gone up the other way like I suggested, we'd be having tea at the top by now. But, as always, you were too stubborn to listen.
Stubborn? Me? Ah! You're the Smurf who never listens.
That's 'cause you never say anything worth hearing.
Well, in that case, I have nothing more to say to you.
Well, that's just Smurf Dandy with me.
Well, I never.
Well, I really had The kitchen's still too small.
Gosh, architect, and where's Nanny going to put her rock collection?
Rock collection? Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board.
I hate back to the drawing board. Smurf-a-rooney, we made it, Smoogle. There's a whole grove full of housewarming plants.
Thanks, Smurfness. The faster I dig one up, the faster I can get back to the village and my own home.
Smoogle, you'd better tell that stubborn whippersmurfer to be careful. Those housewarming plants are too hot to handle.
Well, you can just go back and tell Nanny that I know exactly what I'm doing.
What'd I tell you, Smoogle? That stubborn young'un never listens to old Nanny.
Would you ask that know-it-all Nanny what she thinks she's doing now?
Tell her I'm replacing what I've taken. It's the Smurfy thing to do.
Is she suggesting that I'm not Smurfy?
Tell her if the shoe fits, Smurf it.
Well, I never.
I'm sure you'll all agree that this house is really Smurftacular. There's a 2-story kitchen, a 3-story library, a 4-story art gallery, a spacious rock collection room, a large tool room.
Gee, architect, does it have a playroom?
Oh, I guess that means it's back to the drawing board.
The bridge on the left is the right way back to Smurf Village, but I'm sure little Miss Smarty Smurf will say it's not.
That's right, Smoogle. You can inform Nanny that, as usual, she's abso-smurfly wrong. The fastest way back to the village is right, not left.
Fiddle Smurfs, right is wrong. The best way back is left.
It's right.
No, it's left, I tell you.
Well, at least we agree on one thing. It's not the bridge in the middle. That one's not safe.
Well, any Smurf can see that the bridge Smoogle's on wouldn't hold a feather. Smoogle! Stop, Smoogle! You're Smurfing the wrong way!
Hang on, Smoogle!
Great Smurfs in the morning! Smoogle's hanging by a thread, but without a rope, there's no hope.
There's always hope. Hold on to my hand, and I'll try to reach him.
Oh, just be careful, you headstrong little sprite.
I can't quite reach him. Oh, hang on, Smoogle, hang on. Nanny, Smoogle's slipping, and so am I.
what you'd call a real cliffhanger.
Oh, dear. Now what are we going to do?
I'm open for suggestions. Looks like Smoogle has his own ideas.
That's it, Smoogle. Climb!
You bet I'll hang on, Smoogle, but you'd better make it snappy because I'm losing my grip. Oh, good idea, Smoogle. Maybe your feet can give us a hand. Hang on, Smurfette. Things are looking up.
Oh, Nanny, I've been so unsmurfy, and I've given you such a hard time.
Oh, Poppy Smurf, I'm the one that's been unsmurfy, acting like a stubborn old fool. I've been trying to make you do things my way instead of just letting you be yourself.
Well, that may be true, Nanny, but I'm telling you, it's all my fault that we're in this terrible mess.
Smurfs alive, Smoogle! Will you tell her once and for all that we're in this mess because of me and my housewarming plant?
Oh, looks like we're not in this mess anymore.
Yep, I'd say we're saved, all right.
Oh, Smoogle, you saved our lives.
Yes, you sure got us out of the mess I got us into.
Absolutely not. I got us into this trouble.
Smurf, Nebit, it's my fault.
No, it's my fault.
No, it's mine.
No, mine.
You're right, Smoogle. It's time to be smurfing on home.
For once, Nanny and I agree. It's time to smurf back to the village.
Well, Smurfaloo, the youngin's finally talking some sense.
You better tell Nanny she's going the wrong way, Smoogle.
Wrong way? Fiddle, Smurfs, you're going the wrong way.
Oh, no, I'm not. You are. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can go your way and I'll go mine.
Ha! That suits me fine, and we'll just see who gets back to the village first.
Patience, every Smurf. I'll unveil Nanny's Smurftacular new house just as soon as she gets here.
Get ready, Architect. Here they come.
Gosh, is that a house-warming plant, Pop Smurf?
It certainly is, Clumsy. Well, I'd say you two had a very successful trip.
Well, if you call making it back alive successful.
And we couldn't even agree on how to do that, right?
Well, at least you're all back safe and sound.
Well, gee, Architect, I think you'd better show Nanny the model of her new house fast.
Okay, every Smurf, you asked for it. Behold your new house, Nanny, which I, Brainy Smurf, personally helped design. Smurftacular, isn't it?
Smurf diggity, it sure is, young'uns. Why, it's the most beautiful house I ever smurfed. Oh.
Huh? But that's just a plain old ordinary Smurfy house.
I hate a plain old ordinary Smurfy house.
Yep, that's why I just plain old love it.
Well, what do you know? Baby designed this house from pieces of all your rejected models, Architect.
Piece de resistance, so we all helped after all.
That's right, Painter. There's a little bit of every Smurf in Nanny's new dream house.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's start building Nanny's new house.
Hey, gosh, it looks safe and Smurf here, full grown.
Well, Nanny, now that you're all moved in, how do you like it?
Like I always say, Sonny, there's no place like home, Smurfy home.
Yay! Oh, Papa Smurf, Nanny looks so happy. I'm so glad she has her very own Smurfy house now.
Yes, Smurfette, and I'm sure you'll be happier in your home now, too.
You can Smurf that again. Oh, I am happy to have my house back, but it feels kind of lonely without Nanny. Oh, hello, Nanny. Is anything wrong?
Well, as a matter of fact.
Oh. Oh, you're not unhappy with the house, are you?
Well, as a matter of fact.
Oh, no. There's something wrong with your new house? Does that mean you want to move back here?
Have you flipped your Smurf? I love my new house. I meant I felt bad about yours.
Huh?
You went to so much trouble getting mine. I thought you should have a little housewarming present of your own.
Oh, it's so Smurfy.
Oh, shucks. Don't get all goopy-eyed on me. It's just my way of saying I'm sorry for all the unsmurfy things I did.
But Nanny,
By Smurfs, I guess we were both wrong for trying to make each other change our ways. Why, let's face it, life wouldn't be much fun if every Smurf saw eye to eye on everything. Why, we wouldn't be individuals.
You're right, Nanny. Just because I can't stand living with you doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I need my own space. And speaking of space, I think that plant might look better over here.
Smurfaroo, you're right. It's your house, so you should put that plant wherever you like, no matter how bad it looks.
Thank you, I think.
Now, how about a spot of spinach rooty to celebrate?
Oh, that would be just Smurf. You know, to be perfectly honest, Nanny, I can't stand spinach root tea.
Why, you can't? Well, the only reason I've been drinking that awful stuff is because I thought you liked it. Well, I knew somebody around here liked it.
Yes, it just goes to show, Nanny, that honesty is the Smurfiest policy.
Smurfaroonie, I'd say Smoogle has had enough honest tea already.